My friends, I am here and I am amped for this new patch. It's not like gigantic by any means, but it is big enough to make me excited. Enough little tweaks here and there that just get me going. So we'll dive right in. It's not too long, as you can see. It's actually just little fixes for everything. I'm gonna skip some of it. So obviously captain's mode. I usually skip over the who's been enabled in captain's mode, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Neutral creep stack bounty, so when you stack a camp for your carries, that percentage has increased by 5%, which is notable. That's a 33% increase. And also, it's putting you over that threshold, right? The difference between 10 and 15% for most creeps you're going to stack is actually nothing. Because if it's a fraction and it doesn't round, it actually doesn't equal anything more. Now that it's bumped up to 20, more of those numbers will equal to a new whole number, and thus get you more gold as that support. So it'll end up adding up to something a little bit more significant, which is supposed to make this mechanic actually matter. Clarity nerf, they just give you less per second, which means less overall. That's good, because it's really annoying to have an offlaner by 3 clarities and have unlimited mana. Heart buff, this is actually bigger than it looks like, so 5 strength equals 100 health, 5 damage if you're a strength hero, and status resistance if you're a strength hero. So heroes like Centaur are going to get passively buffed by this because they are heart carriers. Now it's going to be even harder to hold him down because that's even more strength, which means his max health has increased, his health regen has increased, his return, because it's based off strength, increases, all kinds of stuff. Status resistance, damage. It's just a big buff for strength heroes who like to pick up hearts, or even it's more viable now to pick it up on someone who's not a strength hero. So I usually don't like to buy it on people like Anti-Mage and Spectre, but it's even more viable than before and even more tempting because now the health value is obnoxious. Moonshard, the attack speed is increased, making it more of a viable pickup by itself. I'm a fan. Slight buff, don't care. Refresher Orb gives more mana regen, don't care. Satanic, the duration is increased, making this more of a viable pickup because within 0.5 seconds, that's probably enough time for one more attack. And since you're lifestealing, over 200% for that one attack, that's going to obviously, if you're a carry, heal you for another 400 health, which makes the item much more viable. I expect to see more Satanics picked up as people will adjust to the patch. It's a good item. This, in my opinion, is a nerf. The cooldown was reduced, so it's a buff to ganking heroes like Slark, because he wants this off cooldown as fast as possible so that he can get back into the fight, back out to kill somebody else. However, the break duration, which is what it's used for counters like PA, Spectre, to throw off passives, is weaker because it lasts less. And honestly, a fight with PA, you're probably not going to get 2 uses of the same Silver Edge within the same fight by the time you're probably going to die, or it's going to be too late because the fight's already swung against you. So this is definitely a nerf for that short engagement, which means that their passives are not as easily destroyed. So it's a buff to people like PA and stuff. Basher bashes you for a little longer. That's a nice quality of life. Spear Vessel got fixed. It used to do dumb ways in which the damage took place. It was like direct HP modification. Now instead it's magical damage, but it's more magical damage. So as much as it could be reduced now by magic resistance, so it's less effective on people like Anti-Mage if you throw it at him, it at least is more effective with Spell Amp and stuff like that. So it works out for the best. A lot of early game buffs, I'm going to kind of glaze over them. I'm just going to say that's an early game buff and keep moving because in most cases it's not relevant. Like Mana Void, it's better early, it ends up the same. It helps Anti-Mage, but it's not worth me really stopping for. Arc Warden got actual love, which is really nice. Flux can be used more often, which means both him and his duplicate can use it, which is awesome. And his magnetic field, which is the field he puts out that gives you evasion, is bigger, which means it's better for team fights. So that's actually a big change. Axe Battle Hunger lasts longer. That's always nice. This is a quality of life for Bloodseeker. Thirst, once a hero either heals or dies, so that they're no longer in the threshold for him to get the increased move speed and damage. It used to fade so quick, 2 seconds it's gone. Now it's 4 seconds, which gives you a little bit of luxury that if you're chasing like 2 heroes down, they both have low health, and you kill the first one, you don't just suddenly stop, and you can't catch the second hero. You have a chance to try to catch up to them too and keep it going. This is just a small nerf. A lot of these nerfs and buffs are just static abilities. Either they change it so that the static is the lowest, and that's a nice buff, so it doesn't scale against you, or the opposite, they make it the highest. A lot of those changes, so just a small change. That's a nerf for that. Holy Persuasion not targeting non-player allied creeps. So, I'm trying to think of an example in which this matters. Rednet probably might know better when this would come up. I would imagine that's like if a Beastmaster summoned a creep like a boar, Chen can't take it Number one, for the sake of griefing, but number two, because then Beastmaster could summon a boar for himself and thus have 2 boars on the team. Does that sound right to you, Rednet?
I think so.
Okay, that's as much as I know. It's just griefing, and also for that ability to stack certain kinds of unique creeps. Small buff to strafe, don't care. Crystal Maiden is a much better support now. Base damage increase gives her a lot of better options for harassing, which is very good. But also the Arcane Aura self-mana regen is increased at earlier levels. And because of that, she can spam a lot more without having to max Aura so fast, which is going to be very good for her.
Can I also add here, with a Venom Orb, you can get 3 ranged attacks in, just with the added slow, and that really, really hurts.
With what?
CM. If you're at medium to close range, you can get 3.
You can always get 3 hits per normal, thus that 3 damage is equaling 9 damage. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Fair enough. So Darkseer, Vacuum got changed a lot. The AoE was increased at earlier levels, which is nicer just for those early engagements where you really need to get people like away from you or whatever. The cooldown is actually much worse, except for at max level, which is better because Darkseer at the late game is sometimes struggles. So even 2 seconds off at the end is going to help. It's just early game nerf. The cast range, yet again, worse early, better late. This is a big deal. 100 cast range at once you get the 4th level vacuum, it's going to be a big deal for Darkseer being able to get everybody inside it. And the pull duration, how long it takes them to hit the center, is nerfed except for at the max level again. And yet again, for Darkseer, he usually doesn't use vacuum that early when I see him played. So I think the late game is more important. So in this case, since it keeps them in longer, it's easier to combo, which is going to make him a very good comboing hero. The damage was nerfed early, buffed late. That's fine. Wall of Replica. The illusions don't die as easily when they're created by it, and the width is even longer, which is kind of ridiculous. So I would say these are general buffs, but mostly to his late game. Dark Willow got the nerf hammer she needed. Terrorize takes longer to cast, which is awesome. And Bedlam's cooldown was increased, which was just 100% needed. Dazzle got some love. I might play him at some point today. Poison Touch does more damage, especially at the end. 12 damage per second buff at level 4 Poison Touch is really strong because you can keep renewing that as you hit them. Very good. Spirit Siphon nerf. Silence nerf. Just charge time and mana cost is beautiful. Disruptor got a huge nerf here. So Static Storm used to have a lingering 0.5 aura when you leave the effect, which caused some weird discrepancies when you're inside like the Static Storm. You try to walk out and you still can't cast your like blink spell, for example, with your like anti-mage. And it was really weird. It was a very odd interaction because you can't really tell if you were out of it sometimes. So now it doesn't have that lingering aura. It doesn't work like that, which means that now as long as you walk out for a split second, you might be able to get that spell off or whatever the case may be, which is really, really a buff to Disruptor. And Kinetic Field's cooldown was increased early dramatically, so this is a big nerf to both of these. Drow, Precision Aura buff, mostly late. So Echo Stomp's stun duration was reduced. So there's a stun before the sleep. That got taken out, which means the overall disable is actually less, which is really nice. It really hurts Elder Titan, which is good because his combos are actually really rough as you climb MMR. I sometimes get trounced by Elder Titans when I'm playing, like with DJ. We'll play and Elder Titans will come in with like a whole ganking team, and it's brutal. I don't see a lot when I play on stream, but it is brutal. So good to see it.
Did we have one of those as the last game on stream last time?
I think last stream we did, but we don't often see it. But yeah, it was ridiculous. Yeah. Ember Spirit, just armor buff. Enchantress, untouchable, so it's worse early, which is much better because now it's easier to gank Enchantress because she won't have that ridiculous attack slow when you attack her. But it's 10 better at the max level, which is so nice. It's so hard to kill her now. Enchant cooldown is worse early, better late. Enchant slow is just better in general, the duration. And her dominate, the enchant dominate duration is worse early because you should just be a static 80. I have to build up to that. And impetus is cheaper at earlier levels, more expensive late. A lot of those changes. Very nice. Flat cannon cooldown increase. Towing missile is more regular. I hate these kinds of abilities that used to go 3-3, 4-4 as they level. It's just a static 3. Thank you. Io. Shelier was excited about this, even though he doesn't play Io that much. Base damage was reduced, which is very sad. However, now Tether sets your move speed to the target. So if you're tethering a Bloodseeker who's moving fast, you move fast too, so you can keep up, which was one of the problems with IO. And tether no longer has a duration, so it still has a cooldown if you untether, until you can tether again to that person or someone else, or if you break it on accident. But now you could just keep attached to the same person and not have to keep retethering. It's a quality of life thing. Tether movement speed rescaled, so it's worse early, just so you don't get the ridiculous move speed that IO tries to get. The regen also has to scale up, and relocate was nerfed in cooldown. So it's mostly nerfs, but this quality of life for the tether and the matching move speed is a big deal. So I think in the pro scenes, we're going to see a lot more IO, I would expect. Leshrac buff in general, just lightning is way better. It's just like the slow duration and the damage and stuff. It's a big buff for Leshrac. Lich gets all the mana he wants now with Sacrifice. Lifestealer open wounds mana cost nerf. Lion mana cost for Earthspike is buff. I think we're close enough that we can start queuing, guys. So you ready?
Yep, I'm good.
Because now I can just keep going as we queue. Skewer AoE. This is really just a quality of life because it's so minor. But it really stinks when you try to skewer and you miss people. So this increased it just very gently, so it's easier to grab people and skewer, which is very nice. Reverse Polarity also has earlier, the stun... You get bigger stun earlier, even though it scales to the same amount. Just so that level, when you hit level 6, your stun matters a lot more, 0.5 higher. So this is going to mean a lot more kills at level 6's Magnus, because that's a huge stun. 2.75 BKB piercing AoE stun. That's huge. Rana got a more regular... Oopsie, that was awful. More regular base attack. The numbers were just pulled in a lot, which is going to help her just with predictability on her attack for last hitting and denying, but also the average is a little bit higher. The average before was about 44.5, I believe, and now the average is about 46-ish. I'm estimating, but it's just a little better. Monkey King's ults, the soldiers attack a little faster, so that's a good buff to his ult that was needed. Necrophos, this actually annoys me. His aura is better. The percentage damage it deals, or negative regen it deals, goes up by 0.3 at max level. That's so huge against strength heroes. But Death Pulse was nerfed at the later levels, even though it's buffed at the earlier levels. So once Necrophos hits level 7, because usually maxed at Death Pulse, he's going to be a little bit less effective at getting those out without wasting a ton of mana. Sheliora was so happy for this. So when you get multicast as Ogre, before, it would actually make Fire Blast cost more, which was a big hindrance factor, because it's like, I don't really want to take multicast because I don't have mana pool as it is, and now I'm going to always have a problem casting Fire Blast. No longer. Now when you get your multicast, level 6, your Fire Blast still costs the same amount, so there's no loss, which is nice. Omni is ruined again for like the 7th time in a row. Repel costs more mana. I don't even know what to say about Omni-Net anymore. PA is now the anti-BKB. First they changed her Phantom Strike to go through BKB a long time ago, which I never understood. I thought it was a little bit ridiculous, but I let it sit as it was. Now Stifling Dagger also goes through BKB. It doesn't slow, but it still does the physical damage. So very strong. People are going to complain about this, I already know. Phoenix. Supernova radius increased. It's harder to walk away from a supernova. Now you really have to commit to destroy it or die, I guess. And it turns night into day just for that flavor. I mean, is also utilization of that. I guess in theory, if a Night Stalker was ganking your teammate, you could quickly ult, because cross map, that'll stop Night Stalker from having his better abilities. See, I tried to ban Silencer, and what happens?
He randomed him too.
I know, that's awful. What are we gonna do, guys? What's the plan? Should I just Ricky?
I don't know, should you?
I'm feeling the Ricky coming on, but I need somebody else to pick first. Because of the change to Ricky that I'm about to inform the stream of.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
I have no idea who to pick.
Alright, I'll play in Ricky even though it's going to be terrible and we're going to lose because of it. Because picking Ricky first is not a great idea. But it's okay. I believe. So, Razor, this is just unfortunate nerfs for Razor. He's going to be in a bad place now. The static wing cast range is reduced. Now, it breaking when he tethers to you is still the same distance, but you have to be even closer to start it, and that's the problem. And Unstable Current does less damage, so unfortunately, Razor's not in a good spot. So Ricky changes. So Tricks of the Trade works differently now. Instead of hitting every single enemy hero in the AoE, it hits a random hero within the AoE, but at a much faster rate. It used to be exactly once per second. Now it's twice a second, and better as you level it. Also, it will hit creeps if there's no heroes available, so you can use it to farm or push or defend, whatever the case may be. And the duration was increased by 1 at all levels. So the reason this matters is because now there's a lot more combos, right? So before, if you wanted Tricks of the Trade as a team fighting tool, you could buy a Battle Fury and it would be kind of effective, right? But if they started to separate, you know, it hurts. Now a Battle Fury actually works on both ends. If they clump up, you hit one unit so fast that you start cleaving all of them, and they're going to die for it. And if they say, let's split up, and they start leaving the circle, now all of your attacks are on that last person who's leaving, because there's no one else to hit. So instead it'll just go, hit X, hit X, hit X, hit, you know, all right in order. I don't know why I said X, but it will work. It will work, because you can't take the damage very well from a Ricky. It just happens so rapidly, too. It's so fast. So it's much better for single target ganking, double target ganking, and there's a lot of things like buying a Maelstrom is much more viable now, because it'll start proccing like crazy because of how fast you're attacking. So it's really nice, and it's going to incentivize that one hero who wants to stun you, like a Centaur, to not stand there. Because if he's the only unit standing on top of you, he's going to start taking damage ridiculously. So it's a nice change. They picked Bounty Hunter, that's nice. Telekinesis, cooldown, nerf. Sand King got 2 nerfs. Move speed, which is very nice because he moved too fast in my opinion, considering Burrow Strike. Then the Burrow Strike stun starts out worse, and it doesn't get better until the final level, and barely better, 0.03. So definitely nerfs overall. Shadow Demon's kind of complex to explain, so I'm going to try my best. Demonic Purge used to slow you, and it would kind of let off during intervals as you're purged. It would like let you go a little faster, but it wasn't like linear, as in it wasn't consistent how much move speed you're getting back as it ticks. Now it's more consistent. The cooldown is more, unfortunately. The duration is also more, though, which is probably better, because 7 seconds is ridiculous, and it no longer roots, which was weird in the first place. It used to root creeps. I don't even know why. Here's the big kicker, and I love it. It now consistently dispels you. So it used to dispel you right at cast. So if you say, oh, okay, you know, we want to get in a fight, whatever, it would dispel you right at the beginning, and then people would recast their buffs, and that's just what you accept. That's life. But now, much better is... Sorry, I gotta get a mango real quick. Why can't I see mangoes? Why am I blind? There they are. Now, much better is, you know... It keeps doing it. So if you try to keep putting buffs on, you just say no. Like, no thank you, I won't be doing that. Guardian Sprint no longer gives damage amp for Slardar, which is great, because damage amp against him, he'd take more damage when he sprints, and the duration was reduced. That was a nice little tidbit. Slark got a buff to HP regen and turn rate, so he turns faster, which is very nice. I have to pay attention a little bit so I don't die here. I should just be able to take this without a problem, but we'll see.
Were you going for it?
He's in Viz, obviously.
Yeah. I think they know I'm going to take it.
I mean...
Nice, good job.
I love it. I love playing Ricky just for that alone. And Red Hat's obviously fine where he's at. Okay, so... while I wait for the lane to stabilize, Assassinate costs less at late game, which is nice for Sniper. Spectre's Dagger does 40 more at all levels, just a 40 increase across the board, which is really cool. I love Spectre, so... Spirit Breaker, his haste used to slow you once it was over. The entire point... You're a solo ogre. That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's life. Because of the fact that there's a bounty hunter, I'm actually going to go put this ward right around here, because that's where he's going to try to invis us. That's what you consider when you put wards down for invis heroes, is where they're going to invis. So Bounty's invis doesn't last forever. He's going to probably walk right around here and then invis immediately, so we're going to hopefully see him. You have to be super careful, dude. You're letting Bree get you.
No, my baby.
No, good thing is, Wraithen wasted that last stun on you for some strange reason I don't understand.
Yeah, but I can't, like, get any...
I got Volker.
This line.
That was scary. Alright, I had to regen for a second anyway, so I'm gonna go walk into the shop here and just like chill, get some experience sapping. Good time too, because then I can do this. It used to slow your movement speed after you used it, which was kind of unfortunate. It was just like an unfortunate thing to be in. It no longer does that. Dang. But the cooldown was increased to balance out. Templar move speed increased. Chakram, early game mana cost for both the initial and the overtime has been reduced. There's a regen rune, Wraith King and... Okay, they're walking away, never mind. Are you okay there,
back. I need to back.
Sounds are low? Kinda?
No, not at all.
Doesn't have a lot of regen though, he wasted
Our
his
Ricky
last
pick
tango.
kind of screwed us.
Shut up.
I'll be honest.
I picked like first on our whole team because nobody else wanted to pick.
It was a terrible decision.
Oh nice. You just like ruined Wraith King. Just keep it back, that's all. I'm coming back to try to see if I can annoy Wraith King. You're getting sweet experience that you need, man. Good job.
I get a
Oh,
stun.
they have vision. They have vision.
Do they?
Yep. You could try. You could try throwing another ignite at him when you're ready. Nice job. Totally worth. Even though I took a ton of damage. Still totally worth. Good job, man. See, we're making it work. We're 1-0 and 1. Well, I'm 1-0.
I don't know why
sorry.
he's so
We're
like squishy to
2
magic.
2 to 1. He's a squishy hero. He didn't buy any strength items.
No, we didn't.
I don't think so. Not that I saw. Boop. I'm trying to deny for you to help you get an advantage here too.
Where's there?
I think it was more over here. Sorry, man. It's okay. Stuff happens. Yep. You should probably tell me before you. You should tell me before you put it down. By the way. So like, don't just put it down randomly. You're supposed to say like, "Hey, I'm gonna put the sentry down." That way.
Pudge was just mid.
Don't have any mana.
Alright, I hope you've gotten enough from this lane that you feel it was valuable, my friend, because now's my time to depart. I have to go mid. While I'm walking, Tiny's ruined. Base HP regen was reduced. Avalanche cooldown was increased at early levels. I don't know why. Troll, he basically it's base attack time reduction when he's in Berserker's Rage, which basically means he attacks faster at all points in the game, which is beautiful. Beautiful troll buff. I can't do a ton for you, but I can try if you have... Oh.
I don't have much.
Oh, he's dumb though. Ow, he hurt me. He did more damage. Okay. Well, I'm dead. Ice shards, cooldown nerf.
Oh,
Only a couple more heroes.
I need help.
What?
I mean, I need mana.
They can go through plague wards there. Magic immune, they're not units.
I didn't know that. I thought plague wards were able to stop it. They're both missing.
Yep.
So did they change the icon for deny from exclamation point to question mark?
I don't know. I guess that's changed.
Because I'm now seeing question marks instead of exclamation points.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I know I had that thing back when we had the compendium a while ago, but they stopped it for a while, so I don't know. By the way, I don't know why Underlord didn't go off lane. I have no idea why we sent an Ogre off lane. Just gonna throw that one out there.
Yeah, I was kind of curious about that myself.
Because I'm beautiful.
Pudge is mid.
I picked last. I just filled.
Right, but you should have then changed lanes. You know what I mean? That's like the innovation that was needed at the time.
We don't innovate around here. What the hell just hit me?
I'm pressuring Wraithing, cold snap.
It was... I didn't... There was nothing. Doesn't it, like, show, like, something?
Alright, Wraithing's low, so you can actually really push yourself forward a little bit.
Yeah.
He's not in a great place.
Where is he?
It's a fine mid as long as you build right click, Banana Mancer. You're still watching, but you can't play Afro. Reported. Wraithing think I'm gone? Because I'm not.
Yeah.
Our Pudge is here. Careful, Ogre. You're gonna want to back up.
Oh, that's...
There's 3, you know.
Yeah.
Here he comes for you. You should probably ignite him. If you can root Pudge or something, we might be able to do something. Nice job. Got a kill from it. I'm cool with that. Right now is Ricky. You'll take the report. Oh, good. I'm gonna wait for the room, guys. So as Ricky, I didn't discuss the abilities because I'm so distracted with this patch. I didn't expect the match to happen so fast. Smoke screen. I put it down. It
I need to
silences and
go
slows
and
people. Go do what?
Oh, Shrine?
Oh, I'll come with you.
I want
Yeah.
Shrine.
Yeah, well, I'll
I
come with
need
you.
that.
I want that. I want that. I want that. It's my boots.
What do you need
It's my
that
boots.
for?
Yes.
You want to click it?
Thank you. So, smoke screen is good for silencing and slowing people, and it also gives a miss rate, which is amazing. Blink strike, I blink 2 unit, I do magic damage on arrival, and I automatically hit them if I desire to do so. Cloak and dagger, I'm invis forever, unless I attack. Even casting spells does not reveal. By the way, Venomous Gale is a really good spell. I'm just gonna throw that one out there.
I know. I am listening to Dota Plus. Don't judge me.
No, it's not terrible. I'm just saying. Just note.
No, I know.
I have treads now, so I can do some serious damage to him if you get him. Like, if you just get him and in Gale, he's dead.
I don't have a tail.
Oh, they see me. I'm dead. No, I'm actually alive. I'm okay. Nice. You standing exactly where you were may have saved me.
Nice.
I know. I try to do something useful.
Yeah, if you can catch him in anything, he's probably gonna die. I know it's rough, but... Oh, you might die here.
Probably.
Yeah. Is he gonna dive? I got him first. Well, you...
Nice.
Oh, did I? Is that true?
Let's
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it,
you
let's
got him, but it's cool. I still got the experience.
Oh, I got the kill. Nice.
You did.
That was
I'll take
worth,
it.
I think.
I'll take it.
Need to
Makes me invisible
find
unless I
my
attack. It
mouse.
gives me bonus damage based on my agility if I attack them from behind. It's a very strange ability, but that's what it is.
don't
Ultimate, I
multitask.
disappear and I attack a random hero in a radius around me. I'm untargetable and invulnerable. Every, 0.5 seconds or so. Dealing backstabs to that hero. It's random who it chooses. If there's no heroes, I target creeps instead. It's part of the change.
Invoker.
It'll take me some time to explain that one. It gets kind of complex. Trying to remember where we were on that.
Invoker's invis. There's a DD top.
I can grab that if you want me to.
Yeah, I don't need it.
I guess Lifestone's
I
gonna
don't
grab
see
it.
Going that way.
Oh, yeah, he's still gonna grab it.
I have been silenced.
He last word at me, so.
I do not have eyes on Wraith King.
Nice job.
Yep.
Oh, mana boost too, nice.
I need some help. That's one of my big things when I'm playing Benno is I always think I have more health than I do.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Bounty is 6 now, so he's gonna counter me because he can always see me. What are you gonna do? New Ricky! Oh!
New Ricky ult's great against single
Wraith King
people.
only
It
has
is.
an
It's
Oblivion staff.
brutal. I'm gonna go bottom.
Like, that's so much damage.
So Undying got a huge buff. When you're near Tombstone, the zombies get a critical aura on you, so they'll go faster and attack faster. The attack speed they gain is even more now and increased by 25, so they attack fast. Wraith King is here, and I'm going to do what I can to destroy him. I don't think he's paying attention. I think he's just gonna die here.
Me? Yeah.
Nice job, Bennett.
We aim to please here at Underlord Incorporated.
Underlord Incorporated, I like it.
Underlord.
Ah, Pudge!
I got him
Oh,
first.
bounty
Totally
hunter.
worth.
No.
Totally worth. I'm getting a ton of kills now. This is a big deal. Ah, so excited. And I get some time. And also the percentage heal when he's using his ult when he kills a hero, or a hero dies near him, was increased dramatically. So big Undying buff. Warlock Golem's more damage. That's nothing. Winter Riven just slight buffs. Always like little buffs. And Zeus got useless attack range and base damage buff, which isn't going to come up except for pushing, I guess. That summarizes the patch.
I don't know, man. Maybe you can last hit with Zeus now.
I didn't really need to get that into it, but So who's the lowest level? It's not me, right? Actually, it is me. I don't want the tome. You can have it, Ogre.
Oh, great.
I will even do you a solid. I will buy it for you, okay?
Thanks.
I will come bottom and I will deliver it to you myself. And I expect when I give it to you that you will max
I
ignite.
got bounty hunter mid.
Come here. Come here. Take it, max ignite.
Max Ignite? You
Yeah.
mean...
No, you... What did you just do? You didn't take ignite.
Oh, you're right.
Why didn't you take ignite? I literally said max ignite 3 times before I gave it to you.
I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing?
I don't know. I thought we were going to kill him.
Oh, that was great.
Alright.
Bounty hunter came over to kill me. Pudge hooked, grabbed the bounty hunter, and pulled him across the river.
Good plays.
Screw you, Pudge. There's 3 mid. They're just trying to kill me at this point.
As soon as I get these
Invoker's
runes, I'll come
missing.
back. Basically, as Ricky, now that I'm done talking about the patch for 20 minutes, basically as Ricky, my goal here is just to cause as many problems as I can until I get enough money to actually
Oh my
be
god,
a
go
solo
away,
fighter.
Pudge!
Did he miss again?
Yes. I know what I need to be at to be out of his range, but jeez, it's annoying.
He's
Up
here. He's
there.
leaving. He's leaving.
So silencer.
All right. If there's anybody left, we gotta kill him.
There should if there's anybody left, it's bounty hunter.
He's top.
Pudge is over here now.
Pudge's coming back. I'm gonna try to destroy him and everything he believes in.
All right, I'll just push the tower. Silencer's mid.
Nice. I've placed 200 wards.
Oh, curse got me.
Yeah. I'm getting lots of kills. I'm cool with it. I'm a 6, 4, and 5 Ricky. That's not bad at all. I'm not expected to get a ton of money by myself. So anything I can do is fine. Oh, by the way, Shelly, if a catapult shows up, make sure that you, because it's showing up now, make sure you bloodlust it. So that's going to help push the tower. Being permanently invisible is annoying for the enemy team, so I'm glad to be this guy. Some people think it's shameful to play Ricky. I'm okay with it. Lifesteal wants to get inside of me.
What?
Lifesteal, he wants to invest in me. I don't know, it's fine. Can you gale him, Silencer?
4 top.
Dude, commend Ricky.
Reported.
I'll die for 2
You want it or
towers.
should I? I'll just take it, I guess. Oh, Pudge is going for it.
Hey, are we gonna get bottom tower too?
No.
No.
I can help you fight Pudge, I just don't know which one's real, dude.
The
This
one
one.
I'm attacking.
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
Yes,
Yes.
the one I'm attacking is real. He's ulting me.
I'm trying to stop the Invoker from being a huge factor here.
I mean, they should both die. I ulted and then scaled.
Goodbye, silly guys.
That works fine for me.
Works good for me too. I now have 9 kills as Ricky. Half of the kills on the team are mine, and I feel pretty good about it. More than half. I'm level 10. I'm huge, actually. I have Diffusal Blade already. I don't know if everybody's aware of this. It's coming to me now. So I'm feeling pretty strong.
Help, mid.
I'm not up yet.
Coming mid. If you can live for about 10 seconds, then this is going to turn into a disaster for them.
I got the bottom tower, but Lifestealer kind of sacrificed himself. Stupid Invoker missed his Sunstrike on me.
Alright, they can see me, so I have to kind of play this careful.
Ooh,
Can I get a bomb charge?
Run, leave.
Leave? What is leaving? Totally worth. Track ended.
That might kill Bounty Hunter. No, maybe it won't.
Dude, I am so ballsy, and it totally worked. I can't believe it.
Oh my
I
god.
got Bounty Hunter, yes!
Oh, I need that. I need that regen so bad.
I was so close. I only managed to stack one.
I'm Gr 7. Not great. Gr 7.
Wait, how did we kill Wraith King?
I killed him bottom.
don't know how you guys killed Wraith King. Probably Underlord debuff. Probably.
That's hilarious.
Dude, I love going nuts on people. Next item for Ricky. It's questionable. I like Basher a lot. It just gives you that nice slow. I would sometimes buy a Sanji Yasha, but I'm kind of feeling the Basher right now. Because interrupting their channels, like Pudge's channel, for example, is like really strong.
It canceled on me. Oh, nuts. It's the Invoker.
This is a Christian channel. It's Odd Testicles.
So, the 3 people are mid. That's what I meant to say to everybody. Wraith King responded mid to try to help Silencer, who did live, but I'm fine, so I'm still here. Bounty Hunter is also here.
Where is all my mana?
I don't know. Good question. Lifestealer, I'm gonna help save you. Go inside me if you need to live. Protection? Protection? No? Okay.
I don't have it.
That's fine.
I got him first.
I got you.
I have like no gold.
I can come try to help kill Silencer.
I'm just gonna push mid because why not?
Crap. Silencer walked around me just in time. There he is.
Silencer? I have no mana. Oh, that's how I have no
He
mana.
didn't realize I was here. Nobody escapes, Ricky.
Ow. Ow.
How's this feel, Wraith King?
Ow, Sunstrike.
He died for it.
Ugh, friggin' Sunstrike.
Got maned out instantly. I love Ricky. What a dumb hero. The best part is his ult has like no cooldown. So you're just ready to go again after like 2 seconds. Hey, Bounty.
What the heck?
He silenced the diffusal so he can't go anywhere. He's slowed beyond slow. I feel pretty strong. I am definitely the hard carry right now.
Good. I'm not supposed to be.
No, you're not, actually. We need Lifestealer to take that role when he can. Wraith King's coming this way.
Go, my lizard. Can I buff your things? No.
This is so stupid.
I'm gonna ward.
The new alt is so
Ah,
dumb.
punch.
And you'll see people abuse it too. You can use Aghanims with his ult, you always could, to go inside like a Pangolier and follow him. And with the new fact that
Wow.
the ult happens like so rapidly, it's just not fair. I'm going on Silencer.
Oh, I'm denied from that? I'm so angry right now.
Bash him. Bash him.
There
Like
you
that.
go.
Yeah. That's bashing him. I am so strong. So strong. Is that Bounty Hunter really back? Did he not learn his lesson from last time?
And the same shit happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was exactly the same thing.
It was worse because I have a Skull Patcher this time, so we can't get out. Alright, I have like no mana, but we can try to make this work.
I guess I'll go grab the invisibility.
I guess I accidentally didn't take a thing, so now I gotta pick up a bunch of bounty runes. I didn't realize that. Where are they? I figured they'd be responding to this so close to their tower. I tanked up. Buying myself a Vanguard for my Abyssal Blade. Gonna help it so that even if they do catch me, I probably won't die.
They're mid. They're mid.
Coming.
I want none of this. Alright, I'm invis right now.
I got
So-
hurt a lot from that. It didn't
I
go
have
as hot as
oh
I
I have no ult, so I should not be. I should not be doing it.
thought. Uh-oh. Oh, he missed. Oh, he assumed I'd be chasing him. I was, but just out of
Oh.
range. They already dusted. They missed.
I got half the
Ooh, a
duration of this left.
If they push into our tower, they're gonna die.
They're pushing into the tower.
They're going to die. Well, some of them will die. I don't know about all of them. That's a slight exaggeration, thinking that I can make that happen.
Alright, I'm gonna get in.
Nope.
I mean, I don't have. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's okay. I'll take
was
that.
here.
I will take that all day.
Don't worry, I was here.
Why don't you TP in, man?
I was walking.
If I said your ogre stun, I wouldn't have died, but it's fine. Your fight participation is a tad bit low, but it's
I
not
know.
disastrous. Nice. There it is. There's the rage. Where I need to have oh, we do have detection. Nice. The multicast. Nice job, guys. Wraithing's coming back. He probably has ult, by the way. Just to note that. I'm not 100% sure. He couldn't go down the last fight because I either maned him out or it wasn't off cooldown. I don't know which. On my way, Radiant mid. Here. That's what it says. Here.
Can't go there. I put a ward there.
Buckler! Buckler! Pipe! How did I get... I lived.
Pardon me.
Don't worry, friends. I made sure the tier 3 went down. Nice. Good job, Rednet.
There you go.
I'm gonna die.
I'll clean up the town.
Thanks for your pipe aura.
I'm stuck.
If Wraithing comes in and actually commits, he'll die for it, just so we're clear. He has no escapes. So, in fact... just gonna do it now. There's nothing to stop me from doing it, he just walked in.
Are we backing out?
We should back. Silencer's back and he's kind of scary. Reddit doesn't seem convinced that backing is a good idea, though, and he's probably going to die for it. He's lucky. Oh, I got tracked, friends.
Never trade luck for skill.
You can be unlucky, but skill usually will be the thing that saves you. Luck can only save you sometimes. And technically, if the luck chance is below 50%, then assumably it will not save you enough to make you win on average.
I'll have Sunstrike too.
That's pain, dude.
You got 7 seconds before I can
Oh, top tower went down. Nice.
pee out there.
I damaged Pudge severely, but I could not finish him. Bounty is here, so I assume he must be putting down sentries and things. Invoker's on top of me, so I'm actually going to walk back in such a way that I don't think they'll know. Because they're probably putting sentries over here, so not worth it to me. I don't know where any of them are.
Neither do I.
Going bottom though.
Same.
I guess I'll spell Scotty next too. Why not? I have mana'd out, which is not good. I have a wand, but... oh, now I'm silenced.
No. No.
He's not paying attention? Did he not realize I was still ulting? Can I ask that question? Like, what was going through his mind? I don't know what he was doing. He's that greedy. I don't think he realizes I have a Missile Blade, by the way, so I'm gonna make him pay for that decision. All I have to do is walk a little closer. Crap. Oh, dang. I almost got him.
Aw, shucks.
Oh, shucks. It's okay.
Suffering succotash.
Suffering succotash indeed. Hoping for a regen room here. Just keep manaing me out. It's hard. It's hard having enough mana. Now Scotty should help me fix that problem, but till then.
You want to deny that top tower?
I'll think about it. I'll certainly think about it, my friend.
That noise I made was me denying that top tower.
Yeah, I heard. I heard and saw.
Don't you love Ignite?
Invis bounty here.
I know I do.
I don't know where he's going.
Why can you not join my...
I'm gonna try my new ult on creeps though. That worked.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work that well, does it?
It's okay. There's just a lot of creeps, and catapults have a lot of health, but
Well, I mean,
It's okay.
it's not as good as it was before, obviously.
it never hit creeps at all before, so
Oh, it didn't. I
Nope.
thought it did.
nope. Way back when it first came out, it hit creeps for like 2 days, and then they changed that. Now it's back because the single target nature.
Yeah, it's more fair now.
Coming towards Rashawn. Oh, Tricks of the Trade also works on Rashawn. P.S. Now we
that
get to see the
doesn't seem-
wonder of Tricks of the Trade. I'll Abyssal him when I get there. See this? See this nonsense? See how fast that hits, too? Oops. We need help in here.
I'm coming.
They're probably coming anyway, so it's questionable what you want to do about it. We kind of have to fight it quickly. Aegis goes to me since Lifesteal is dead. Turn and fight, Venom. I got this.
All right.
Got it.
Bounty hunter 100% dead. Yeah.
Oh, the range!
Nice job, dude.
That was disgusting.
With Bounty dead, they can't track me, so I feel pretty good about this. I have Aegis, I'm not really worried about it.
I am a little bit.
Thanks for the mana, dude. Problem solved. Oh my god, double mana. You guys are the best.
Fine.
I think they have a
So,
cent-
I'm gonna go
Oh gosh, they have a
bottom.
sentry over here for sure.
Oh, the multicast. Disgusting.
Isn't it disgusting?
That was disgusting. Well, I got the ×4 on him.
It was nice. That was a good multicast. That's exactly what I needed.
Yay! I got hit by that.
No more EMP.
No!
I'm done with EMP. Easy, Ricky. And unfortunately, we have Underlord pushing in top, so that's good. They're all up, by the way. Minus Pudge.
Yeah.
I have no mana.
Nice mana.
I am.
That was
Oh
really
my
cool
God.
how Bounty Hunter sacrificed himself to try to help his team. A pointless gesture, but
Man, I love Ogre. So beautiful.
I feel bad playing with you.
I'm just like hitting the wrong thing.
This game isn't fair.
I'm stuck.
I'm going to super shop because I actually want to get.
It's still going. It's so stupid. The duration is so long.
Oh. You know, when Viz only works when you don't have dust.
You want to get pulled into Fountain?
No, I got pulled into Fountain.
I blinked so I could get pulled into town.
I got pulled into Fountain, but I'm okay with it because I was ulting anyway, so I was just gonna start getting kills.
GG Underlord.
Shut up.
And that is a game for me. Thank you very much for the time.
See you, Red Knight.
See you, man.
Level 2. Wait, why did I get shards? I didn't. Oh, you do get shards level 2. I'm sorry. Nice. Alright. Let's take a look. So, net worth wise, obviously we all had a very good helping of net worth. Me, Infurry, and Rednet. Even Lifesteal wasn't that far behind. We're a very even team as far as the net worth is concerned, which is very nice. On their side, it was mostly on Invoker. Silencer wasn't too far behind Invoker because he had the Midas, of course. Damage-wise, I was a good leap above everybody else. Infuri was catching up, being Venomancer. The damage over time really does add up. And Rednet wasn't far behind Infuri. So, again, all three of us... And Lifesteal was doing fine, by the way. He was just having trouble because he didn't have the time to farm. He would have gotten bigger than most of us by the end. Not really a Ricky, but he ends up getting much bigger than like an Underlord, for example. He's Lifestealer. We didn't get that far in the game. The game only lasted 36 minutes, and basically it was over at like 28 minutes. I don't talk about this a lot, but I will note building damage. Underlord did a ton, so did Lifestealer. That was very good for us. Always appreciate the building damage coming in. Let's see here. Warding items. Supporting items. They didn't have a lot. I mean, they had an okay amount. They had about 1,500 split between their team. Silencer, unfortunately, had to buy some of those, which was unfortunate. It's okay, but...
They had one observer.
They only had one observer. Yeah, that's a good point. So, like, they need observers. They're important. We had a very nice helping. We had a lot of sentries from Ogre to make sure we got rid of their sentries. We had plenty of observers. I even bought an observer at the beginning to help out. We had some dust on 2 people on our team. I mean, like, we actually were doing what we were supposed to do, thanks to Shellyor. They dropped the ball. What are you gonna do? Player net worth. I actually started out okay for a roamer. That's not a bad thing. And by about 20 minutes, I was caught up with carries, which is not good for the other team. The roamer should not catch up with carries that fast. Lifestealer was doing pretty well most of the game. Veno was doing kind of poorly in the first 5 minutes, but caught up to being pretty good around 10 minutes. Underlord was doing fine for being a support. Even though you weren't a support, you played as the safe lane support and then didn't play support. I'd like to note that if you wanted to play carry Underlord, you go off lane. Shellyor, you did fine for being a solo offlane ogre. Can't complain. You did what you could with the situation you were given. Items. Invoker went Midas first. That's totally fine. 12 minutes isn't terrible, but it's not good. He should have had it earlier, probably. He did buy boots though, so I guess that's fair. Yule's is great. Awesome item, helps him against Ricky. Force Staff is awesome against Ricky. Then he bought an axe. I mean, that's totally a fair build. I have no complaints. Wraith King went for no treads. Just decided that regular boots were fine. Didn't even buy them before he bought the Oblivion Staff. I think that's greedy. And then was going for... I don't even know. Had an Echo Saber, then suddenly bought a Mithril Hammer, then bought a Staff of Wizardry. I have no idea what he was buying. Everything after this point was nonsense. I have no idea. It's fine to buy an Echo Saber, but you probably need the full treads. They give you a lot of attack speed. Like, people think, oh, Echo Saber lets me attack twice. Treads let you attack significantly more often on all of your attacks. You don't require a 6-second cooldown to do it again. You just attack a lot and do more damage. And you can tread switch for mana. You need to finish your treads. It's important. I don't like Phase Boots and Bounty, but it's fine for roaming Bounty. It's not bad. I just prefer Tranquil if you're going to do that. He was doing right-click Bounty, which is basically the problem. He went for Vlad's for lifesteal and extra damage, and then he was going for a Basher? Am I right? Getting a Basher. Right-click Bounty is not really a great thing. It's kind of a janky build that doesn't work so well in real games because you're just so fragile, and your invis doesn't really help you in that regard if you're going to be right-clicking. It's okay. It's just not really an ideal way to go about this, especially in this game, because like lifesteal is still going to out-right-click you. You have to buy a BKB, which he didn't even buy yet, to stop Veno from destroying you. And I'm just going to avoid you. If you start right-clicking me, I just ult and I disappear. You could buy an Orchid, but he didn't even buy that yet. Pudgment Tranquils, Blade Mail, Pipe for Ogre and Veno. I mean, that's totally fair. He bought a nice supporting Pudge. Silencer went Treads into Force Staff because he got a Ricky Smoke. He turned into a Hurricane Pike for damage and a Shadow Blade for initiation. Totally fair. Most of our items are very on point. The real problem that we're going to face is that in our lineup, I counter Wraith King because the Diffusal Blade builds. I counter Invoker because I can always ult to just stop him from killing me, basically. I ruin Pudge because Pudge doesn't take the physical damage very well. Veno is really strong against Wraith King because of the Veno can keep Wraith King slowed so he can't attack. Bounty can never reveal once Veno ults because his health will be so dangerously low anybody can kill him. Lifestealer is really strong against Invoker because of the built-in BKB. We just have a really good team against them, and they really didn't handle the Roman Ricky at all. They bought sentries, but they just didn't handle it. They didn't look into it and think to themselves like, oh, we need to do certain things about this. They instead just kind of ignored the problem, and that's what really cost them. What are you gonna do? Thus, we continue our adventure. We continue our adventure into the void. And I also have enough of my plus rewards to go into relics and choose a Spectre one. So, I have kills during Spectral Dagger. I don't really care. Dispersion kills. Maybe. Reality's leading to kills. That's good. Desolate damage. I like Reality's leading to kills. I'm going to wait till the game fully loads, though, so it doesn't mess up on me. So then I'll wait. I'll back out.
Shelly, are you a woman that fornicates for money? Accept the thing.
It's alright.
Woman who fornicates for money. Interesting. Interesting insult.
I mean, hey, I can't say any of the other terms for it because we're on a Christian channel.
It's not a Christian channel. Shut up.
We're on a Christian channel.
Don't say that.
Why
There
are we
go.
even streaming? It's the day of the Lord coming back from the dead.
I hate you. Don't make people believe it's a religious channel.
Crib
People are gonna-
136 Christian Mingle stream.
People are going to hear that and they're going to believe it.
Good.
You're not going to play PL. Don't pretend you're going to play PL. You're not going to play PL. You have no idea how to play PL. You don't even know his abilities. You're reading them right now.
Me?
Yeah.
I meant to ban him.
Oh. Okay, well, good.
But you know what? For that, I'm gonna play PL.
He's a good hero to ban, actually. I probably should switch my ban from Silencer to PL in the future.
I'll ban Silencer. I hate Silencer.
Funny enough, PL's a good counter to Wraith King.
Is he?
He is.
You know, I believe in you. And you, I believe in you believing in me. to
Afrochick,
teach me
shut
how
up.
to play Phantom Lancer.
I'll teach you off stream in bot games where you're supposed to learn how to play heroes. Alright, Void and Wraith King.
Are they both countered by Phantom?
No. PL suffers immensely against Void.
Alright.
Your turn to pick.
Troll's not bad here. Diffusal Troll was not bad here. That might be the build. Because Troll isn't too squishy against Faceless Void, I can kind of survive it. That might work.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna try it.
Hurry.
Alright, buy a Tango. I'm not sure if I need to touch it yet, so I'll wait. I haven't seen all the heroes. If they don't have a single ranged hero, I probably won't buy a statue. Just rush my my Aquila. To remind us, Troll's changes. I attack faster, which is why I want to play Troll, because he attacks so fast. Okay, they have a sniper, so...
Ew, sniper. Ew.
Yeah, it is gross. Good thing is the Troll, if Shadow Blade's on Sniper, Sniper is ruined.
Your pick.
Storm Spirit's really good here.
I figured.
Throwing that out.
Yeah, I'm going with it.
Your turn.
Here comes the Anti-Mage, even though they're all carriers right now, and Zeus.
I know. I'm just. But then it's just, you know, I don't care. I'll just kill the anti-mage. I'll figure it out.
I'll just kill the Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage does not do well against Troll. Not until, like, way late. And then it's kind of iffy, just because the Manta style and Anti-Mage kind of ruins Troll. Excuse me. A Dragon Knight with a Blink would not be terrible here, because that stun is really long. So if we can just stun Sniper, it would be a good fight. Plus, the Breathe Fire, if he goes for the correct, like, the Breathe Fire build at 10, gets the talent. 20% increase on the damage reduction. Top, obviously. Come on. Why would we need you bottom? He said we don't need DK in our lane. Spirit Breaker. Okay. So I'm gonna have some problems getting ganked, I'm sure, but
That'll be annoying. That'll be annoying for me before 6.
I'm sure I'll have some problems getting ganked, but it's fine.
it's fine. I'm wondering, because we're gonna be against probably a Faceless Void, if I should probably go for a Magic Wand and just kind of take it as an advantage early. I think it's probably good.
So now I'm wondering if it's going to be Zeus support with the sniper mid, or if it's
No, it's gonna be a Zeus mid, roaming Spirit Breaker, solo. Well, maybe an off lane Void Wraith King combo, and then Sniper's gonna solo the safe lane. Or Spirit Breaker might chill in the safe lane with Sniper for most of the way. That could happen too. They could have a Wraith King support. That's actually a fine thing to do. I just don't think they will. People don't like it for some reason. I don't know.
Well, people like to if people like to play carries. So if they play Wraith King, they're gonna play him as a carry.
Just an example of how base attack time affects. When I shift over to Berserker's Rage, you know, it's going to change my attack speed. Well, I mean, my attack number, right? So my attack speed is technically listed as higher. That's not true, because this does not increase attack speed. But the way base attack time works is it kind of equals the same thing. So right now it takes me 1.38 seconds to attack. Now it takes me 1.18. And as my attack speed increases, that difference is more and more dramatic. Some people just gotta be inappropriate. I don't know why. Trying to see what caused that.
Who was inappropriate?
Spearbreaker.
What do you say?
Oh, I don't even know what that means, but he's gonna speak a different language. I'm not
You
gonna.
don't know what that means? Oh.
Who's that?
I was
Somebody
gonna
right
say
there.
that's English.
This is dangerous but doable. Nice job. No. No reason. Don't chase. I'm just throwing a couple axes at him.
DK just disconnected.
Why? I don't even understand, because the first pause wasn't by them.
No, it wasn't by. It was by the
It was
other team.
Spearbreaker. There we go. Remember last time, Shelly, or earlier today we were against a Wraith King?
Yes.
Earlier
You mean
today.
last game?
Yeah, last game. We're gonna do the same thing with that harass.
Nope, sniper mid.
Did somebody DC?
No. I don't care what the reason is. You say it first. You don't pause and then say it. Because you pausing first is extending a line of trust that I just don't have for them at all. I don't have that kind of trust with anybody in Dota. Truth be told.
100% fair.
Because people will burn you. They'll be like, he's coming back, and then like 10 minutes will pass and they never come back, and it's like, see, you don't actually know him, you're lying. So unless they want to tell me why they're pausing, considering that, you know,
Farming is hard.
can't see it.
Farming is very hard. You can't
So,
do this.
Troll Warlord's abilities. Since it's been a minute and I should probably explain them. Berserker's Rage, I go into melee form, because I'm normally a ranged hero. I attack faster, I get move speed, I get armor, and I have a bash chance. Very
I'm gonna
strong.
Go get the runes.
Rolling axes have two modes. One's when I'm in my melee form, one's for ranged. The melee one swirls axes around me, dealing damage and blinding foes, so they have a miss chance. And the ranged form is a cone shape, and it is made to slow units and do a little bit of damage. Not a lot, though. Fervor, passive. As I hit units, I gain a buff. Makes me attack faster. If I hit a new unit, it's reset. So it's about attacking the same unit, basically. It's a good ability. I just don't level it up early, usually. And ult is Battle Trance. I increase me and all my allies' attack speed dramatically for a short duration. It's global. This is real.
That's the real one.
Yep, just hit the real one a bunch. He just jumped at me for some reason. I guess he's just gonna feed these to us. I'll take the 4 gold, I mean, good with me. 4 for each, I mean. We're definitely bullying this lane in a good way. We're definitely ahead. Faces Void just had to use the last of his healing. I have a wand, I'm fine.
I'm no mana right now.
That's because you've never been Clarity's the lane.
I had one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What happened to it?
I used it. We've been going like balls to the wall.
Oh crap, Spirit Breaker's charging. No, he's not. He stopped. Why? Stop.
He still has two tangles left.
Guys, stop using the courier. I need the courier.
Got it.
Good job. Oh, this is the first
Oh.
trap mod soon.
I have no mana.
I'm getting strong over here. I got first blood, getting good last hits. And Shelior is doing his job. I'm feeling good.
No mana.
No mana part's not so good. So very typical to buy lifesteal on Troll.
Oh, never mind.
Something like a Vlad's is always pretty good. Sad to see Abaddon die.
Rip. They're
What are you
going
gonna do?
mid.
Missing.
Okay. I mean, they won't really be able to get much coming here. I'm not far enough up in the lane.
You're just doing that well.
No, it's sniper. I can't move forward at all without just getting hit in the face.
Yeah, that happens. Good thing
I don't
is,
mind. I'm doing fine. It's just
How do you cancel a courier going to you?
you would click on it and then hit Q.
Oh, sniper has assassinate. Great.
You might want to go top. Shelior looks like they have some problems.
Yeah.
Because I don't really need you here, to be honest.
Well, I'm gonna TP to that one. I have no mana. I will in a minute. Did you just steal my courier?
You can retake it. I just want to stack my stuff on there.
I need that.
Still missing. Oh, there's Void. Ah, crud. I just want to get my Basilius in here now, basically, because it's going to assist me in,
Why is Void pausing?
I don't know. I'm sick of it, though. I'll tell you that. Somebody else want to unpause? Because I'm just sick of unpausing.
How do you do that?
I don't know. F9?
Yeah, it's F9, I think.
Alt F4? No!
Oh, F4.
I never got my courier, by the way. It ended up going to somebody else. I guess Dragon really wanted it.
I sent it to I sent it to you after Shelior.
No, I know. I saw it coming towards me. It just, and I don't want to call it till it's not like in the river. So I guess I'll just wait for it to go around. You know, it's actually fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait till I have enough. For the
Oh my
river.
god. Y'all want a shrine? I got out of there with like 20 health.
They think they're gonna take me. They're not. I have 14 charges on this. I'm totally fine.
Yeah, I'll come in.
Oh. Now I'm calling the courier. I love how they just like they're trying everything. They Spirit Breaker gank me and everything, and it's not
You
really
want
working.
help?
No, I'm fine.
Not you. Not you.
But I
I
get
mean,
help.
sniper. Or not sniper. Oh, zip zap. Zippity zoop.
Zip zap.
I mean, yeah, if you can go on. I don't have stun in it.
I have a stun.
I know, but I'm just saying I don't. I'm gonna get it next level.
I'm a stealthy ogre magi.
And now I have healing because of the headdress.
That's
Spirit Breaker charging, Spirit Breaker charging.
That's fine.
Actually missing the lane in general.
You just use all shrapnel charges. Oh, there's Spirit Breaker.
Told you it was charging.
Cancelled it.
No, I know.
Oh, Void's down here. So not everybody's missing. And Wraithing's down here too.
I'm just gonna keep hitting them.
I have
Bye.
stun. See if sniper pushes up.
There's a Zeus here.
I just love crapping on these
There's
guys.
sniper there too.
They have no idea.
There was no way he knew that.
So I just need that extra 50 gold, which I'm going to get right here. Or there. Whichever. Once I have my lifesteal, I'll be much more capable of fighting for long periods of time. Right, now that I have lads, now I need something like a Shadow Blade for good initiation. It's kind of something just to put on Void. Sorry, on Void. On Troll that will kind of fix a lot of your smaller problems. I might die.
Oh, screw you, sniper! I'm alive!
Could you help bottom? Could you help bottom?
I go back to basic heal.
If you want me to get there, I need to shrine.
Alright, well, I need to shrine.
Well, come here.
I am. You just. What are you doing? You activated
I must have done the click command.
Alright, well,
I got there.
I guess I'm gonna go jungle and you have to hold the lane.
It's fine.
Why would you do that? And you didn't need
Spite.
Shrine. All I needed you to do was be there for like one spell. You were not zeroed out on mana.
I didn't have enough for one mana. One spell.
I don't believe you. That is not true.
Good news.
So I think this is going to be a Diffusal game. So actually I could go Diffusal first instead of a Shadow Blade. I actually think Shadow Blade might be bad here. So maybe a Diffusal Blade is just better. Just go straight in. The reason why is because I'm going to get revealed by Zeus anyway.
They're going top. Well, everyone just TP top, it looks like.
I mean, I have no mana. I can't do a whole lot. Boys mid.
Yeah, they're all missing out of bottom.
Oh, that's not just you attacking. I'm going, how is Void attacking that fast already?
No, it's me over here.
There's Zeus. Sniper's back mid as well.
Sniper's crippled. And if you want, if there was ever a time to zip zap, you might be able to make this happen.
I honestly don't know. Alright, going.
Nice job. See, Troll tells you. Zip zap.
Hey, I trust you, man. You know I listen.
You want this Troll, Storm?
What is it? Yes. I need that mana.
See, everything worked out for the best. Just didn't grab it for some strange reason.
Ah,
They've come back.
both of us are great pushers, so we're just making it happen.
Damn. That didn't work out at all. Damn.
Doesn't look like it. Looks like you had some serious suffering.
Honestly, I knew it was a bad idea. I still went with it.
Nah, I tried to help the team. Can't be faulted for that. We took a tier 2 tower for it, so.
It's very unfortunate because Void was less than one auto away from dying. And
If you told me,
my
Oh, I already ulted, I think, didn't I? I guess it wasn't on cooldown.
Yeah, you ulted before we. Actually, if you'd been able to save until we'd done it, it probably would have gone a lot differently.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys were about
But
to fight.
that's not your fault at all.
No, it sounds
I'm
like it
assuming you
is.
used it for a reason.
Yeah,
It was
pushing.
Invis bottom.
I was pushing the stuff. Void went for a Vanguard, which means he's built tanky instead of damage, which is good for us. Because damage would be a little bit scarier for like a Storm, for example, but he's going to be less apt to kill you when you have Chronos, because he's going to be relying on somebody else to do the damage. So unless Sniper's standing there getting ready, he'll be alright.
Sniper has a Mask of Madness.
Oh good. I will shred him. Make it anywhere close to him. Can we
Sniper's
find
also missing.
Can we find like Void or something? Sniper's right there.
I don't have the range to ult on him yet. I'm on my way in if you want to go up to Zeus.
Sure.
That was disgusting.
I'm huge now. They couldn't afford to let that happen. Getting Sniper was bad enough, but letting Zeus die too. And all to me. I almost just finished my defusal. I just finished my defusal.
Okay, racing. That's fine.
So I'm going for crit now, because it's actually pretty typical to buy crit pretty early on Troll. You already attack so fast.
Oh, boy, missed the chrono.
Nice job.
I think that was just a bad. I should have been hit by that. I was disabled when he missed it.
Might be able to do Roche now. I don't know if they have vision though. It's one problem I'm foreseeing here. I could have smoked in, but I'm gonna take a risk here.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Of course, I never bash, by the way.
I don't know where Sniper is. Oh, Sniper's back.
Thanks.
Up in the mid lane, looks like.
Enjoy that extra .001 attacks.
I know it's not gonna.
How's your,
not
like,
gonna really
what's
make
your
me attack
attack
much
speed at?
faster. 447 before I ult.
Ah.
After ult, it's 566.
Alright, so we got 3 mid, at least.
You gonna get that?
I got it.
Good checking.
Protect me from Zeus. Protect me from Zeus.
Scared him away.
Thanks. I think the game's crunch over now. That
I'm
sounds.
getting out of there.
Seems early to say, but it's kind of true. Spirit Breaker. Oh, he's defusal. He's done.
What was that, Spirit Breaker? You stopped the charge on the wrong side of the thing.
Yes, he did, and he gave me the beautiful, beautiful ability to lifesteal off of him, which helps me push.
I don't have the mana to go anywhere.
Faceless Void's at, like...
I know, but I don't know. You should have chrono again.
There you go.
Here's my attack speed. Look at that.
Get away from me. Oh, of course.
Oh! I got lucky. I'm gonna die. Death comes for me.
You can still fight,
Get
guys.
out the way, Abaddon. Come on, you wanna stun? Enjoy that.
He doesn't even have a life steal. How did he get any health back?
I have H, guys. Can we come make this count? Zip zap. I don't know. I know you're not alive.
I'm dead. So is everyone else except for.
Oh, I'm the only one alive?
I'm alive. I'm just not next to you right now. I chased. Which actually almost let you live. I might be able to kill Spirit Breaker, actually. Let's see how dumb he is. Nah, not too dumb. I lost Aegis, but I lived. So, it's okay. We got tier 1 tower, I lost Aegis. We got some kills. I got money, so.
Yeah, I did. I went forward. I'm just gonna hang around here until another 30 seconds. Actually, that was cool.
Yeah, I would farm one of the camps.
I'm just a weak Storm Spirit.
Spirit Breaker's going.
There's
somewhere.
Zeus. Standing by Roche.
For no reason, it's not up, so.
Spirit Breaker and Sniper are top.
Is Arcane Rune bottom?
Yes, that is. I'm going for it.
I'll protect it.
My ability to initiate isn't so strong right now without the Shadow Blade build, but I think it's an acceptable loss. Bye, Sniper.
I'll take that.
Me too. Void should die. He'll chrono for this, but
Really?
he leaped, actually.
Gotta long range it.
I'm going to apply this with that.
You were very far forward, Shelior, and I don't know why. You were going to die, probably.
I doubt it.
Oh, you do now?
Yeah. Am I dead?
I am
Yeah,
shocked.
that's what I thought.
Well, flip side, upside, good side. Is I'm gonna attack this tower so fast it's gonna be gone before they know it. Boo, 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 boo. Somehow, and Furry will still get the last hit. Okay, got it.
No.
Watch out, Spirit Breaker coming in. I am chronoed and in trouble, I guess.
Same. No, he's going after me. He's not too last me.
Oh, I'm definitely in trouble now.
Oh, I'm dead. Run away.
I just stayed in fight, I guess.
I don't know what our Abaddon.
Oh, I'm dead.
But,
No, the bash! Of course he always bashes. Dang it. And Dragonite really could have come back in and helped me too. Just saying.
Yeah.
That stinks. I had a DD. All I needed was to not be bashed for a second, because I would have down Wraith King and I would have turned, and if, I guess the Void had bashes too, but still. That's why I'm not even worried. I'm gonna buy a BKB anyway, but I'm not even that worried about it because I'm never gonna not get bashed.
Dragonite. If only you waited another second, you could have got the career.
yeah.
He denied, so that's good.
they've got somebody out in their jungle. Courier's going out there. I would very much like to find this courier. Oh no, but going back in. Dang it.
We don't have enough crowd. We should have enough crowd control. I feel like we don't have enough crowd control. Now we were initiated in Chrono there, so I don't blame anything that happened in that particular fight. But in general, we're having problems getting people locked down the way they should. Because between Ogre Stun, Storm Stun, Dragon Knight Stun, we really should just.
That fight was my fault.
No, that fight was just a bad circumstance. But in general,
Spirit Breaker's running towards me, I guess.
thanks for showing up, friends. I'm
Welcome.
dead.
Oh really? I'm on the Chrono. Yes.
I'm just mad that they were all there. Spirit Breaker wasn't, so I'm not gonna say like, oh, Spirit Breaker was there. I'm so mad. Of course he's gonna show up because he's Spirit Breaker. But nobody TP'd into the shrine, not at all. This was all people who were there, and I know somebody could have TP'd. No, there's no tier 2, so they were just all coincidentally there. I know I overextended, but like, normally I would feel like, okay, I overextended. 3 heroes, right? 2 heroes maybe, but everybody was there. And that's what always irritates me, is that these people can't get away from the swarm strategies. And of course, our team doesn't really take advantage as much as they should either. So Inferi came in, which is great. But Dragon Knight shouldn't have bothered doing whatever he was doing. So we should just have people pushing, basically. Like Abaddon should be pushing bottom. That's a place to push right now. But instead, I guess he's just not. And unfortunately, I'm having a problem with this Spirit Breaker because he can always just charge away, like he's about to do. He's charging
Pretty
mid.
sure they have vision on the high ground. Going.
Spirit Breaker's charging you
Me.
over.
Rip.
Alright, he beat, so I can't help.
I don't have to.
Sunlock for days.
Finally got my Daedalus coming in. Next is BKB. After that, I don't know. Hard to say. Maybe a butterfly so I don't get bashed all the time. I'd alternatively get Scotty's for health in general. I might want a Scotty. Oh, wow. I think the responses there when Dragon Knight was first in trouble were a little weak. I know you just spawned Shelior, but... And Abaddon got hit, but like, I don't know, Abaddon kind of ran away. I kind of expected that we were going to try to turn and make it something. No. And now we're in trouble. We've lost almost all our momentum, and now we're behind. Because unfortunately, Dragon Knight's not a carry anymore, and he's building him like he is. Like straight Daedalus, instead of just trying to make him more of a utility hero with like a Blink Dagger and stuff. He's deciding instead just to buy all right-click items, and it's not gonna help. Zeus isn't there, guys. Zeus is in base.
They have all
Like,
these lords.
we could use an AC, for example. That would be cool. I should probably go do Roshan, actually, now that I think about it.
I'll check for you. See.
I know it's there. I know he's up. I would bet that he is.
Yep.
I'll make it my way over there. I just made an appearance bottom, so they'll assuredly come to kill me. So now I'm gonna go a different place.
Just believe me, I see it.
I had level 3 ult too. That would be nice.
insane.
Yeah, but you're far away off. I'm close.
Alright.
Come on, Roche. Just attack speed. All these crits and these bashes. That's how a troll does it. And life's still on top of it. Got level 3 ult.
Nice.
A lot
I kinda
stronger
wanna
now my level 3 ult.
Play Zeus just to de-ward.
It does help.
It's so annoying.
So we either need to split push or fight, one or the other. I'm up for either. I'll gladly push by myself if I know that the other team will be pushing, the rest of our team will be pushing somewhere else. But that's what we need. So if I go get in a fight up here and we don't accomplish anything, I'm gonna be pissed.
Should I
There's
build the assault cuirass or what?
Abaddon's coming to you. Should I?
Crap. Here's a Shadow Blade, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I'm dead. Well, I'm dead the first time. I'm gonna get chronoed by Void immediately. He needs to die if possible. I'm dead. There's no way.
Like, actually dead?
Yep. Alright, we're pushing. This is good. I like this.
I tried.
Dragon Knight decided not to pick up a bounty rune that was literally right in his path and wouldn't have really slowed him at
I
all.
want to get that.
No, keep pushing. They're not there yet.
They're gonna come from behind them.
There's no spirit. Well, yeah, Ogre needs to get out. You have zip. You zip over somewhere, and you. I guess you don't have vision of this. I guess Ogre should get vision of that. Yeah. Okay. Now you see them. Now you can TP.
I'm aware. I'm also aware I can get out, buddy.
TD.
Yeah, I can't really use it, but they shouldn't have it.
So we need dust on our supports, which means you, and you should not be buying Assault Cuirass, Shelior.
Well, that's why I asked before I did anything.
You didn't ask.
I did. I said, should I buy the assault cuirass?
Oh, I don't remember that. No, of course not.
Yeah, and then nobody answered me, so I just sat there waiting.
Re-ask the question.
I
No,
figured you heard me. Usually listen.
No, don't buy Assault Cuirass. It's ridiculous.
I now see why your girlfriend complains.
She doesn't. Oh, of course. Of course he's Sniper CI.
Why are you over there? Jesus.
They are always together. I'm so mad. I can't fight one. Ever. I just killed Wraith King straight out. And you know what? Sniper was there. You know what? That would have been fine. I might have even been able to kill Sniper. But Void's there too. Spiritbreaker charge. I don't blame anything on that.
So what do you think? Glimmer Cape?
Glimmer Cape's good.
There's
Shield him. Nice. Miscoil him.
Spirit Breaker charge. No.
Abaddon Miscoil does an attack instead of healing. I don't know why. Ogre, why are you not there helping your team?
I figured with you dead, it was gonna be a bad idea to fight.
They're just trying to escape. I don't mean fighting. I mean helping them get out of the fight. They're being chased. They need extra stunts and slows. It shouldn't be GG. We just Void needs to die. He is too extreme on me, and the problem with it is nobody else seems to be able to touch Void.
I can't. Void's not someone I can touch to.
You got the dust, but I do not have another set of dust. Do with that thing.
Got you, boy. Maybe I should just buy a quick Shadow Blade. I don't know. Instead of finishing BKB, I'm kind of tempted. Just so I can get on Sniper.
I'll be a lot better against Void soon. As soon as I get my Orchids.
Yeah, it's just rough because all he has to do is chrono me and I'm ruined. Sniper's rough too, but
that's what I'm saying. As long as I can stop the chrono.
Because I don't care about Zeus, I don't care about Spearbreaker that much. I really don't care about Wraith King. He's a joke to me. I just need Void stunned and Sniper killed, actually, ideally.
So, what would you prefer me to do? Go full in on Sniper, or go for Void so we can try and get it?
If you think you can kill Sniper, go full in on Sniper. But if
Okay.
there's a chance you're gonna fail, I'd rather just Void be probably just probably just go in on Sniper, I guess.
Okay.
Because ideally somebody should be able to give you a hand. Void's here. Can you stun him? He's gonna miss me because of Whirling Axes. How are we gonna get out though? Thank you. Help me, friend.
I tried.
You did. They're just all. I know there was a place for them to TP, and I expect a Spearbreaker would be there, but they're not doing anything. They'll basically just sit there and farm as a group. Nobody will go like push or anything, and that's one of our problems. You already chronoed, so. Sniper's so painful too. He's starting to actually do damage. Makes me sad because Wraith King and Void got no farm in my lane. But now, you know, Void's starting to get actual money.
I don't want to charge on Sniper right now because I don't know where the rest of it is.
Well, you can see at least you're Wraith King bottom, so. Spearbreaker's top.
Spearbreaker's top. I just don't know where Sniper is.
It's so painful to be in a situation where you're strong, but you just have no good initiation. It's kind of what happens when we have either better initiation or just better team fight in general. And their claim to fame here is a lot of stuns mixed in with a lot of damage behind them. So I have a lot of damage, but I'm not as far range as Sniper, so it's harder for me to hit whoever I want. I kind of have to settle for whoever's closest.
Alright, I got the Orchid. Now I need Kaya.
I have a haste. I'm probably not going to use it to kill, but at least I
I
have a
don't know
safer.
where they are. Should I check Roche?
Probably not up yet.
Alright. Oh, I see Spearbreaker.
Spearbreaker's going into it. Oh, he's come back out.
It shouldn't be up, it was pretty recent.
If there's Zeus, it's unlikely that. You know what? I'll just have it downstairs. Yep.
Wraith King's here. Void's here.
Void's there.
I would love to move on this, guys.
I would too. There's Chrono. There's Sniper. There's Sniper.
See, this is literally all I need.
No.
Viz. No vision?
I got
Don't
vision.
care. He has no ult. He
Way
cannot
too
hurt
far
me.
away.
BKB's on cooldown. first. We have a chance to take it.
He's gonna die back. Good job.
Nice job.
Oh,
Yeah, we should just take it for all it's worth. That's true. Because I take towers like crazy.
Be silenced.
Bye. Game losing mistake.
Can we get it?
yeah.
Good fight, guys.
Ha.
Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna die. That's okay though. Buy back if there's an emergency.
I'm out. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
You denied. That's okay.
Yeah.
He did kill Wraith King before he went down, so that's Wraith King back down again. We need to get out. Tell you what. Your TP should be in your inventory, considering that you have 2 empty spots.
Those were full of utility units.
You should be moving them
just
back.
like
You should be
now.
moving them back. You should be moving them back.
That's fine.
No, they're
It's
not.
fine.
No, it's not okay. If he has vision, you're about to die. Wow, funny. It wasn't fine. You still haven't
I
moved
couldn't
them
have
back.
gotten out anyway.
That's not
He
true.
was chasing me, and the one thing he can do is stun.
Right, but he can only stun you if he gets lucky or he has charge back, but he already used charge. And charge takes 12 seconds to get off cooldown. Actually, it's longer. It's 12 seconds. And your TP takes 7 seconds to get out of your bag and 2 seconds to activate. Basically.
I don't think so.
I know so. I have Shadow Blade now, by the way. Which I'm pretty excited about.
I'm not gonna charge him, but I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, I'll just leave. They're mostly up. They don't know that I have a Shadow Blade yet either. I have not revealed that. They're in rush.
Bad, I think.
They're gonna take that fast.
Yeah.
Crap.
I mean, there was a chance I could have done something with that, but
Nah, not by yourself.
nah. No, it wasn't worth the attempt.
By yourself, inevitably you'll just get stuck with Void Chrono or something.
Yeah. Exactly.
Always. Sniper, then Void, that's all that matters. Everybody else will just crumble beneath me.
I just need to wait until Void goes in, because otherwise I'm gonna get chronoed on Sniper and then
Spirit
I
Breaker
will
has a
die.
DD, but is back in base. Wraith King is still useless and is working on BKB.
Zeus is back in base as well. That's the more important one, because that means he can only ult.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to take Sniper Boys alone.
Spirit Breaker's over here.
Yes, yeah, that's Illusions.
Oh, yeah.
I just pulled everything in the jungle. On accident. Where are we going? I don't like how 2 of us are not visible.
Yeah, why am I visible?
What did you go near?
I didn't hear anything.
Doesn't it break if you...
Oh, Void Chrono.
How's that working for you, Void?
Yeah.
Cheese and everything, so cheese is gone. Refresher shard is on somebody, though. I don't know if you're aware of that, but there's a refresher shard out there. I don't know if Void had it. I didn't look.
Wow, what a weird... Did you see the line that guy drew?
Yeah. I'm coming around the side.
Really? It was like, whoa, we gotta go this way. It's like, what?
Got him. I'm out.
Bye, Sniper. I'm going back for Zeus. Oh. Never mind. We got megas, guys.
Nice.
Alright, let's end.
Oh my god. You got some lucky.
Woo! That was
Wow.
close.
That was very close. Report Void. He's the only reason you were able to do anything.
Void?
Yeah.
He's the only reason I was able to be stopped.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Sniper said report Void. It is no. Void's the only reason that you guys were in that.
Correct. Sniper didn't do jack to stop me. I'll tell you that.
No, and he was even able to farm mid because he's Sniper.
I'm just curious who did the most damage in their team. It was Sniper, but just, I don't know. That's what you expect. Farm-wise, I had the most farm in the team, which is not shocking, obviously. I was doing very well in lane. Dragonite was doing really well. He got a lot of good assists that caught him up, and he got good farm, so that's nice. And Furry wasn't disastrously behind by any means.
No,
On their
it was-
team,
yeah.
Sniper had basically everything. You know, Spiritbreaker was trying to keep up, but he wasn't really the person they wanted to have the second most farm. They wanted, like, Wraith King or Faceless Void to be those kinds of heroes. Damage-wise, it was mostly me, but Dragonite did not do a any shabby amount of damage either. He did a decent amount, which was very nice. We were hoping Infuri would do more, but he was basically our utility stunner and silencer, essentially. Excuse me. On their team for damage, it was a good split between Zeus and Sniper. Understandable, because Zeus always gets damage, and Sniper was doing very well at just taking advantage of his Faceless Void. Shellier bought a ton of wards. Abaddon actually did help by a good amount, actually. Abaddon did a good job. On their side, a good split. Zeus was doing most of it, but everybody chipped in, even Sniper, which was shocking. Graphs, let's see here. Player net worth. I was always top of the game, pretty much. I had a little bit of a mix in there with Sniper near the end, but I came out on top, which is always nice. DK was doing very well, right below me. Storm started off pretty strong. And Ogre, you did pretty strong as well. So that's good. Even though you're a sport, you were actually starting off pretty well. On their team, Sniper started off strong, and Void started off stronger than I thought. But not as strong as me, so he still lost the lane. He still did well enough for being that off-lane Void, so good on him, I guess. Item-wise, this is fine. Treads, yeah. Echo Saber. He went for a pretty traditional Spiritbreaker build. Nothing here is shocking. It's all good. Zeus went for Mana Boots into Veil into Kaya. Totally fair Zeus build, just get that damage. Sniper Mask of Madness. This is a little bit greedy, because if I ever close the distance with him, he is dead. He is so dead. You do so much physical damage as Troll, he's asking to die. In addition, Dragonite does physical damage too, so, like, I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Maelstrom's totally normal. Hurricane Pike's great. MKB to stop me from doing the mischance on him is fine. Mjolnir's a little early, but it wasn't terribly early. And BKB to stop being stunned. Fair. Although you don't really want to build... MKB's fine otherwise, but, like, why bother building an MKB and a BKB? Unless you're building MKB for the attack speed, in which case, why'd you get the Mjolnir at the same time? They both do the attack speed. I think that's kind of silly. Instead of doing the MKB for attack speed, you could buy, like, a Butterfly, which would have been better, actually, because then I have to build an MKB. Nobody on our team bought Evasion at this point, to my understanding, so... I don't know. There's just no reason to stack both together. I think it's a little bit weird. Faceless Void... Vanguard is a strange build I don't like, because you can't buy a Basher out of it, so it'll just be a Crimson Guard at the very best. I don't like it. Treads. Heaven's Halberd's amazing against Troll. Good item. Great item. Silver Edge to stop passives, such as mine or Dragonites. Good idea. Wraith King. Treads. Echo Saber. So I don't love the Battle Fury. It's kind of a farming build, and he bought it so late. And he can't attack in Void Chrono, so it's never going to come up. I think this is just silly. BKB's fine, though. They mostly just lost because... They let me get to the point that I was farmed, that all we needed was a good initiation, and the fight was over. If we can kill Sniper at the beginning, I will clean up. I will clean house. They can't stop me. And it basically came down to that. We had good picks versus them, because we have really good stuns, and I'm a really good scaling carry. And Dragonite's okay scaling. That they had to really get ahead, or not screw up. But they did screw up, because they threw like 2 fights to us, and that was basically the overall reason for their loss. But, what are you going to do? Thus, we queue again.
Oh, that was my last game.
What?
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 What? Alright.
What?
See it. Then we queue together, friends.
Hooray.
No Afro chick, as she is reported. Forever.
Yeah, seriously.
Never will be
reports.
unreported. The disappointment is strong with Afro chick today. You know, we don't need you, Afro chick. We have more viewers without you. How about that? Average, roughly, actually. It's not more or less. Alright, and Furry, this means I can focus all my attention on giving you good advice.
Feed.
Feed. That's my advice. Feed.
Run mid and feed.
Run mid and feed vehemently.
Doesn't matter if you're mid or not. Go mid and then feed.
Mid and feed. I'm shocked that Rednet isn't here to give ridiculous demands for me to steal farm from you.
He's too busy drinking with his feet.
He probably is too busy drinking with his feet. You know, it's funny, everybody. He wants it to be his catchphrase. So you'd imagine he'd only say it on stream, but he actually says that when we play off stream, and I don't know why. Low pro, here you go. Come indeed, Afrochick, by the way. Absolutely. He says it all the time when we're not on stream, but I don't get it. Him drinking with his feet. There's not even a basis for it. It's not even like it's a joke. I pointed this out to a friend of mine in real life. I told him about the whole ordeal, and he's like, oh, like if you had like a reason for drinking with your feet, like a good like joke that it's based off of, it would be beautiful. He was like, I support the idea of a catchphrase, but like, it's just, I don't know. I don't even know where it came from. In fact, do you remember when he started saying it?
No, I have no idea.
I only remember him saying, I'm going to drink with my feet, and then he played Tree and Protector, and that's where it all started. That's like literally the first event I remember.
Didn't he post some Discord video about it too?
He posts lots of things in the Discord about drinking with feet.
Oh, okay. I don't pay attention to the Discord very much.
Who do I play? I want to play somebody interesting for sure. Because so far on the stream, we got all W's, right?
Yes.
Even during the stream?
I would like to get another win. I get the weekly win.
No, it wasn't.
BS.
So we're 2 matches in. We get a win as Ricky, a win as Trolls. So I feel pretty good. Somebody on our team wants the Spectre, and I don't like that. Because I Spectre. I am the Spectre. Juggernaut, interesting. Maybe I could support like a Dazzle.
Yeah, go Dazzle.
Why'd you say Dazzle?
Because you said you were going to earlier.
He's pretty good. He's not great against Jug, but he's okay. I'm gonna support. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Good question. I'll just tentatively choose that. So basically, Dazzle, I'll talk about his abilities in just a... Wait, why did all my items go away? Hold on. There we go.
People are going to be that way.
Oh, Dazzle's not good against Axe. I was just immediately countered. That's awesome. Wonderful. Do I not have any Dazzle set at all? I think I knew that, but... Yep, no Dazzle set. Naked Dazzle. So, Dazzle's abilities are very interesting. Poison Touch. I put a debuff on a group of enemies. It's like a AoE almost, but it actually targets a number of enemies in front of me. It slows them and does damage over time. If I hit them, well, they take any player-based damage from any of my teammates. It extends the duration. It like resets the duration, so it keeps going. Very strong.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Shallow Grave is basically I put it on an ally, and while it's on them during the duration, they cannot die. The only exception, of course, is abilities like Axe's ult. It just instantly kills them anyway, which is the unfortunate counter. But otherwise, they can't die during it. At the end of the duration, they will still be alive with whatever health value, so even if they keep getting hit, they'll stay at 1 during Shallow Grave, and if they stop hitting them by the time Shallow Grave like elapses, they'll have 1 at the end of it, but then they can die if they get hit again. Shadow Wave. I target an ally, and basically it shoots out a little like beam that jumps between all allies in the area. Each one will heal a certain amount, and deal damage around them. But the way it works in like context is that if Axe is standing in the middle of 4 of my creeps, then the number listed for damage is actually 4 times that. Because each creep will deal 80 damage at level 1 around it as it heals. Does it say how much it heals? I think it's the same amount. Healing them for 80, doing him 80. Next one heals for 80, does him 80. So he'll actually take 320. So Shadow Wave's really good when you're near a lot of allied units for the enemy, and it heals all of us, which is really nice. Weave, I put a buff on the ground, basically. And if anybody's inside that area, they start losing armor over time, enemies, or if they're allies, they start gaining armor over time. It works really funny the way it actually works. It places the buff on the actual unit, so the area is irrelevant. So basically just put it down, and anybody in that area, enemies get their buff, allies get their buff. Their debuff, sorry. Allies get buff, enemies get a debuff. It's just an armor thing. It also goes well together with Dazzle's abilities because his Shadow Wave's actually physical. As his Poison Touch. Weird. He does all physical damage. So it amps that below our armor. So he's very good with people like Sniper because Sniper's going to do a ton of damage once they start losing armor. So basically, I'm going to be a support here. I don't have a stun, which is the only problem. In fact, we don't have almost any stuns, which is a really big problem for us. So we're going to have to rely on doing something else to catch up in this case. Somebody did buy the other ward. I appreciate that. I think I want to go ahead and buy some more tangos and maybe a clarity.
I don't think I like the way this game shaped up.
So the problem here is that Puck is hard countered by Silencer. Sniper has a rough time with Brewmaster and Jug. Not terribly so, but a little bit, and a really hard time with Axe. Ricky has a hard time with Axe. Kind of Silencer, but not so much. So Ricky should be okay. Luna's fine. She'll buy a Manta. She shouldn't be hard countered by anybody, really. And I have a hard time with Axe. So we're going to have some troubles, but in the same token, we should be okay. I'm going to end up with Guardian Greaves, just so that's clear to everybody. I need Guardian Greaves to throw off the silence from Silencer, because Guardian Greaves purge you when you cast them, when you use them. So I'm going to have that to throw off Silencer's silence so I can actually cast and help the team. Oftentimes people playing Dazzle get a Blightstone or an Orb of Venom just to help do some damage from Poison Touch and stuff. It's not a bad idea. I just didn't do it in this case because I thought getting some more regen would probably be a little bit more helpful in lane. That's what you're going to do. In the near future, by the way, stream viewers and YouTube watchers, I'm considering starting another day of streaming, and if I do, it probably won't be Dota. It'll be a new game. So, if you have an opinion about what game it should be, leave comments. Because I'm open to suggestions. Right now, I already play a lot of games, so it wouldn't be, like, out of my comfort zone to play most of them. So now that I have Poison Touch on him, I'm going to keep hitting him, and I'm going to try to hit Brewmaster too. Okay, I already failed with the Brewmaster part. He's probably going to die, actually. Axe is okay, but he's not doing well. And now, Heal Bomb! I can get any enemies with it, and I'm okay with that. So, now I can just focus on getting my, my beautiful, beautiful mana boots. I'm actually going to go ward over here, and I'm going to go grab their rune, if possible. DD bottom if you want it.
Sure, why not?
Cyber's complaining about the Brewmaster to miss. It is pretty ridiculous. Okay, I'm just gonna put a word up. You can have it.
Would you prefer it?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
If you can make the lane tough for the Alchemist, then more power to you.
I'm gonna try.
Got the courier. Oh no. Nice! Nice! First blood first! Yes! Magic wand, you never let me down. I totally would have fed first blood without that. We got courier. We got first blood. That's so good. I missed that. I'm done. So I got my mana boots to help Sniper just spam whenever he wants, basically. And then we'll start doing everything we gotta do. I'll start getting perhaps a medallion or something. That's usually a strong pickup on Dazzle, just to get extra armor shred.
Alchemist is just standing here right now.
I love watching these guys feed my Sniper. This is so funny. Nice job, Ricky. You can take the other one if you want.
Ruin.
We are now officially dominating bottom lane, by the way.
Good.
Brewmaster is struggling because all he has is a Fairy Fire. Dazzle's attack is not a bad one either. He's really good with his right clicks. They're fast.
Alch just TP'd mid.
It's Shallow Grave, it's just a good pickup. It's okay for me to trade some health with them, especially since Zach's lost mana for that too. I have a heal, he does not.
Not as nice. Oh, you off. Oh.
He's 6, so he's gonna be a problem. I gotta stay with Sniper though, it's too important.
I'm fine.
Missing Axe.
Alch has invis.
If you want my help, just let me know, okay? Careful of Alch coming down here, Snipe.
It was on the top side, so I think if he's going anywhere, it's going to be top. Nope, he stayed mid, like an idiot.
Well, I mean, maybe he just didn't think he'd get a kill.
I mean, top is pushed up far enough that I think it would have been a good idea for him to go up there. He just ulted. I'm assuming he did that for the health reasons.
Gotta get some extra harass in with that quick shadow word. Because now he's not doing so hot.
What do you mean Shadow Wave? Isn't Shadow Word Warlock?
Sorry, it's Shadow Wave. I'm Warlock, don't you know? Don't tell anybody. Alright, got that max poison touch. It's an aggressive build, but I think in this case it's good. Actually, I can kill Brewmaster here.
Oh my goodness. This giant AoE is so aggravating.
Nice, it was worth it for you.
Alpha's top. Top side.
Nice job. I'll hold on the lane while you're gone.
Shadows keep you. On my way. Wait for me.
You still have the debuff on him. I missed him. Unfortunate. He's crippled though. It's really all that matters.
Yay, Alp's diving freaking tier 2s.
Successfully?
No, I'm still perfectly fine. Just really.
Are you gonna be okay if I leave you, Sniper?
I'll be fine.
Okay, just call me. My TP's on cooldown
Like
for
I
now,
don't even I don't even know if I'm not even sure how much you'll be able
if
to
you can
heal.
if you can ult Alk on our side of the river, he actually might die, maybe. If his ult is off cooldown. Sorry, on cooldown.
It should be on cooldown right now.
Okay, well if we can get him to come to our side of the river and then you ult him, then he might die. Oh.
Oh, there's the ult again. Oh, let's go check that.
Regen Rune, I'm gonna stop him from getting that.
Yeah.
He's gonna blow himself up. We can try again.
I don't have a lot of mana.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of health either.
If we keep hitting him just once every like 3 seconds, 4 seconds, so that
There's
debuff
the
will stay
courier.
there.
Oh, it's courier got away.
I hit him with it again. He has to leave. Crap. Alright, we did it out.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna warp with me. I have mana coming in.
I didn't have the right angle. Axe is mid. Yeah, sorry about that.
Nice job. Wow. He has no armor for a while. So weed can't be dispelled. It lasts for 24 seconds as it slowly just does that armor thing. So now, for right now, Axe really can't afford to just jump on Sniper. He'd have no armor. Which is kind of the benefit. Now that I already have, you know, this base stuff, I think that a Solar Crest or at least a Medallion would be a good idea. I'm gonna go pressure top because it seems like that's the area where there's a little bit more struggle. You can buy the tomes, Ricky.
Because you got
I'm gonna put a ward
around,
behind.
like fucking idiot.
Did you die?
He tried to go after Sniper and we just kited him all around the thing.
I'm dead, let me go. Yep. Got the money for the healing ward, which is okay. Sad, but it's okay. It can be a struggle to be a Dazzle sometimes.
Hashtag support life.
Hashtag support lifetime. Problem I'm gonna have with Brewmaster is that he can always just ults to get away from me. I poison touch, so he's probably just gonna ult.
Alk is not here. I have no idea where it is.
Oh crap. Nice job. Totally worth. Oh, wonderful.
Whew.
That was awesome. Gave Sniper some money. They didn't take our tower, despite, you know, a couple of them coming.
I need TP scrolls. Alk's missing.
You're going your Blink next. I like it. Yule's is going to be next after that, just so you know.
Okay, yep.
You need it for it to silence. Only way
Yeah.
you have any ability to survive if things go wrong. I
Yeah,
have
I
Blightstone
actually
now.
I actually kind of forgot it was a silencer because I haven't seen him at all.
He's affected me a little bit. He showed up. I am got Blightstone now, so now this amps all my damage, so I'm a lot more deadly. Oh my god. What is this nonsense? Come here, come here. He might still die. I can't believe he lived.
For Master Mid.
Sniper opted not. Oh, he got. Oh, okay, he got treads. I thought he was getting phase boots. Never mind. So I thought this like little thing was just sitting around. I'm dying a lot now, which is really unfortunate. I had to put these wards up so I stopped getting jumped by axe. That's one of my problems. Ricky hasn't done much about supporting at all, which is sad. And he's not buying the tomes, so like I'm gonna buy them soon. I'm gonna buy them now, whatever. Ricky doesn't want them, they're mine. The worst part about it is, like, I knew Alk was coming at me, and I was okay with that. I was like, it's just Alk, I can walk away. But of course there has to be multiple, because even just Axe probably wouldn't have killed me. I would have been able to walk away from that too. Always, always I get the hugest rotations on me.
I sort of yeah. Got the healing ward. Oh,
I tried to shallow grave you sniper, I'm sorry. It was still on cooldown, so I couldn't. They're now deathballing us a little bit.
You think?
We probably will lose this, to be honest. But we have a chance.
Yeah, I figured.
The problem is that they're taking so much advantage of me. They're just always moving on me. And Luna really isn't... I haven't seen an ult or anything from her during these bigger fights. That would really help. That would destroy people like Axe. I basically get stunned out or something.
Out for the Shadow Blade, looks like. Yeah, he's Shadow Blade Master Magic.
I'm with you.
There goes all the negative armor I gave him. Sad.
On my way.
We need to, like, kill them, you know? If I can get you guys a good fight out of this, then I'm totally happy, but it doesn't look like I probably will. Are you out?
Nope. Couldn't manage
They're
it.
so tanky, that's the problem too. Brewmaster and Alchemist
Yeah.
and Axe are all tanky.
I can't kill him.
Yeah, Puck's not really the pick here, that's one of the problems.
I mean, I didn't want to pick him as early as I did, but nobody else was picking anything. We were losing money.
It's rough.
So it was really just I got to pick something, and I kind of wanted to play it.
Mask of Madness and Alch, that's ridiculous. Why?
Yeah, I said a few minutes ago.
Why does he need it?
Axe smoke.
Need that health. Need to be able to survive a fight, I guess. Tempted to take the damage or something, I don't know. I think I need cast range. Probably move speed, so I'm always around. And then they actually do a lot of physical, so probably the weave, I guess. I mean, I'll come bottom if somebody else is there, but I can't do it for myself. Wow, I'm dead again. I'm shocked. Oh, I'm not.
Thanks, coming. Luna's gonna die.
We're okay though. Funny enough. All things in consideration, that didn't go as horribly as it could.
That is true.
I made a miscalculation on Shallowgrave not being up. I also didn't think his ult was up. My bad. It doesn't hit Brewmaster Legions first. Interesting. Brewmaster Spirits, sorry. Need just a little bit of help if you can provide it. That might be enough. Nice job. Good, good, good. Stay away from Sniper, because Axe, if he sees him, is going for him.
Yeah.
Nice job. I'm coming for you.
I should be okay.
I'm probably dead, actually. Mistakes were made. Nice job. I'll push this tower if you guys want to go do that.
That actually went reasonably well. Okay, what do I want now, given the way this game is?
I don't know. You have Yules, obviously.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's rough. Orchid's good. Kaya not so much. It's okay, but I just don't love it. A Scythe is good. Probably an Orchid. I don't know. I'm feeling an Orchid.
Okay. Yeah, I was leaning towards an Orchid or a Scythe, but I wasn't sure if that was actually.
Ricky,
good.
can you actually put wards down? Because whenever I go anywhere, they kill me.
Sure.
I can give them to you. I can't put them down. Good thing with Ricky is he can put wards down without revealing. So.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
They smoke.
Ricky's trying to reveal smoke because he won't have to hurt himself to do such.
What did I just get hit by?
Uh-oh. I'm so dead one way or the other. Team wipe.
I guess I got hit with the Alk stun?
Yeah, I mean, it's an AoE, so. I'm just having so much trouble not getting destroyed. They do so much damage. Alk is really fed. But Axe is causing the most damage. Oh, nice job. Alk's dead.
Alk is building full damage, so I'm pretty sure he goes down for that.
Makes sense. Yeah, the Mask of Madness hurts a lot.
Wait for me. Thanks. On my way.
Art's ability to push is so weak right now. Sniper needs time to farm. Fiend. Fiend. As I start leveling up Shallow Grave, I'll be a little bit more able to perhaps save somebody from the cruel fates that they have been befallen.
Arcane room bottom. I guess I'm gonna go grab it. Alf just took both of our both bounty rooms. Fact.
Yeah, that's what happens, right? Now that I have Solar Crest, I have a little bit more ability to protect some of us because of the evasion chance. Ha.
Do you think this is a game?
Axe is fully loaded. By the way.
Axe scares me.
They're all there too, I would just I'm trying to get as much money as I can here, just to get started.
Mid lane's missing.
Just saw Axe top. There he is.
There's Brew top.
Oh, I'm so screwed. I tried to protect you, but I could not. I changed my mind. I think the Shadow Wave heal is bigger. I need to heal and damage the enemies with that.
I would.
Luna has nothing. She also went Mask of Madness against them, which I think is lunacy. People don't really change their builds, which is sometimes okay, but...
People love Mask of Madness. I have buyback, but I don't think there's any point. I can't do anything.
Not by yourself. I mean, if there's other people ready, maybe, but...
I think we're just gonna lose everything anyways.
Correct. Alright, maxed out Shallow Grave, which is kind of nice. Cooldown's low.
Well, then we'll do that.
I think the cast range is going to matter. I can never be that far back, essentially. That's going to be the problem that I'm going to encounter. That's why I chose the Shadow Wave heal. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with Poison Touch. I might take the extra DPS, because I don't think the move speed's going to matter either. They have too much catch. And I guess the Shadow Wave cooldown's probably better, just because I can Shadow Wave all the time. He's fed. He got items. I just saw a Scotty on him.
They're all finished.
It gives me great pain because our bottom lane went fine. We were doing well. We got a bunch of kills.
Mid just went meh. It didn't go badly, but it didn't go good.
Against an Alk, it's kind of bad if you're not winning, essentially, because he's just going to get more farm than you. Yeah, I should have TP'd. I don't know. I panicked.
Oh, that's...
Aegis, that means the end of our lives as we know it.
I just can't. I might be able to kill Silencer, but that's it.
What killed us here was our lineup. It was just bad from the beginning. Even on the support, I can't get countered. Like, if me as a carry, they'll counter me. I'm a support, they counter me. They just like to counter me.
Oh, I didn't get the right one.
Sounds like you.
Yeah, he's going to is a stupid item. I hate it.
Ouchies. Ha! A league call, I don't know if you noticed that.
Whatever.
Ah. So, let's take a look. I already know the reason was our picks, but we'll look at the stats. Net worth-wise, both Puck and Sniper had similar farm, which is kind of bad, actually, because Sniper should have had more farm, and he just didn't. He didn't really transition well on their team. Actually, Jug had the most farm because he was farming the whole game. Alk actually fought. Jug was just like, I'm going to farm. Which is bad for Jug, but it did work out in the end because they were doing so well, it didn't matter. Damage-wise, most damage on our team was Sniper, followed by me. That's a problem. Our Luna didn't do any damage. She did nothing. And that was unfortunate for us. As far as the farm goes in Luna, too, she was really low. She was the second lowest farm in the game. And that's with me buying 1,100 gold worth of stuff. So, in fact, I would have had 6,000. So she was only like 1,000 ahead of me. So that's really sad. On their team, most of the damage is coming off of Jug. Just at the end, I guess. Other than that, it was obviously Axe. Axe did a ton of damage. He was the end of our lives. Oopsie. Item-wise, I bought most of the sport items, but Ricky did help, which was cool. On their team, it was mostly Silencer. Everybody pitched in, though, which was nice for them. Player net worth. Sniper started off really strong. Furry started off okay. Luna did not do so hot. She did awful at the beginning. Alk did great at the beginning, had a dip mid, and then just took off. Just started taking the game away. Axe did okay in offlane and started really catching up. Right around here is, like, you can see the line starting to go. 10-ish minute mark. He started picking up because he started getting kills. That was a problem. Silencer was poor. Brewmaster was poor. Jug was always doing well in the offlane. So top lane was one of our biggest problems because we got no farm there and they got all the farm. That was a bigger problem that we were experiencing. That just consistently sucked for us. Items. Ricky went Diffusal, that's fine. I don't mind. Luna went for Mask of Madness. I hate it. I just hate it. I hate it altogether. I don't get it. And then she was going for what I think is a Sanjin Yasha, which I also don't like. It might have just been a BKB after the Yasha. Better, I suppose. But where's the Dragonlance? You need it, like, really bad. Like, I don't know. I would have bought a Dragonlance right after Lifesteal. I think you would need it a lot. For me, I could have bought the mech instead of going for the medallion early. Things were going well when I was thinking about buying the medallion, but I could have probably changed it just so I could help our team live longer. As far as Puck's concerned, that's fine. I think it's a normal build. Sniper went Dragonlance, which is nice. He went as Shadow Blade, which he needed for initiation, de-initiation. He went for the MKB because he was getting frustrated at the mischance. I don't really know if it was worth it. I don't think it's that important. The mischance is like a... Brewmaster has to focus on you in particular. I just don't think that it was that important to buy an MKB that early. It's not a big deal, but... I don't know. I might have bought other things instead, like a Silver Edge because then Axe doesn't spin at all, or Brewmaster doesn't get a crit chance, or his natural mischance. I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box here. We basically lost because of the matchup. It's awful for us. We have no stuns. Our only stun is an ult that has a mini stun, and Luna has a mini stun. That's it. Other than that, we have a kind of slow, a good slow, a root, not even a root, but like it's a pin in place almost, and another slow. That's about it. That's all our character control. They have AoE stun, AoE taunt, which is a stun, and a slow on him. 2 silences and a slow. A slow, and when he ults, he has a quick stun. Jug has none of that, but that's okay. They had a lot more crowd control for us, and that's the problem. They also have better initiation because they have a Blink Dagger initiator. We only have a Riki, and that's really not a good initiator. We do have Puck who bought Blink Dagger, but it's just Puck. Our matchups also weren't great. Puck's not great in this particular case. I got countered, which was unfortunate. You know, the first picks on our team were Dazzle Puck, and immediately they picked... they already had Jug, which is okay. That's fine. But immediately they picked Axe, which is just so painful for me because Shalgrave no longer matters. It really doesn't. If Axe is there, it's a pointless endeavor. And then, of course, in answer to that, they picked Brewmaster. We picked a Sniper, which is already bad against Axe and Brew and kind of Jug. So that's just a terrible pick there. And we picked Luna. Luna's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. And we picked Riki last. I think Riki gets counted here, too. So I think it was just bad picks. You know, it's bad picks followed by bad picks. Now it's a big factor for us, but whatever. All right, you got one more game in you and Furry?
Sure, why not?
Because we still got time. So now we're 2-1. 2 wins, 1 loss. Can we even the score, which would be bad, or can we?
Yes, we can.
Or can we take it to the 3-1 that we hope for? While we're waiting. Doing some Twitch things.
You can't do that. Ah, that's the curry I'm gonna buy. The Platinum Baby Rashawn.
Nice.
For
That'd be cool.
$1,800. That's so stupid.
I dueled you in Furry.
Oh, what?
I challenged you to a duel in the Twitch.
Oh, dang it. Fine.
You must respond.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
It's duel and then space my name.
Oh, I don't care. I ain't got time for that.
You ain't got time for that. What? Now Luna, interesting. I should pick something fun. Something super fun. Maybe I can get a good Meepo game in for once.
Does that work?
Yeah, there you go. Who will be the victor? Yes!
Of course you did.
Yes!
Of course you did. You whore.
Suffer!
No. I don't like this.
I don't remember if I changed the odds of duel to favor anybody. I don't think I did. I think they're 100% fair between everybody. Some games like boss fight are a little bit more give better stats to people who are like mods and stuff, but I think duel's 100% fair. I don't remember.
Only 10 seconds.
Meepo's really bad here, so
5 seconds.
Pango, Void.
Your turn to
I've decided to carry. That's what I figured out so far. This is a start. Maybe I'll anti-mage. I want to play somebody fun. I want to be like interesting, unique. Guess that's kind of bad
seconds to pick.
in this particular game. Anti-mage is gonna be my pick if I can't think of anything better.
5 seconds remain.
Okay, interesting.
He's going Elder Titan somewhere.
What's better here? I could like Legion Commander. That's pretty painful for Luna. I don't know, I'm looking at all these possible people I could play, and I'm just like not particularly tempted to play most of them. I could Slark. Yeah. That's kind of good against Luna. He was improved, even though it doesn't say it. He was changed. His turn rate and his base regen. Good stuff.
Select a hero, please.
Oh, silencer. Oh,
Come
God.
on. I think I have to do it.
Go ahead. You got any recommendations, or should I just pick someone?
Windrange is a little bit rough, but it's better than like Storm or somebody, so it's not too bad. That's not awful. It's just weak against Pudge and Sand Kings. They're strength heroes. But it's not awful.
Yeah, I feel like playing it. Let's go.
Fair. Play the hero you want to play, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Duel is a
some of these
100%
hero
fair game.
challenge- Some of these hero challenge things are just weird.
Yep.
It's just why would I be invisible as Venom? I'm not gonna do
That's
4,500 damage after leaving invisibility.
You basically use it as an initiation to get your ult off.
I know, but it's just that's a lot of damage to have to do after leaving invisibility.
One ult will cover most of that.
Fair.
That's what I mean. Like literally, you just invis, get a 5-man ult, and the damage is basically done. Because Poison Nova does what? At the max level, 80 per tick for 16 seconds. So 800. So what would that be? That'd be 1,280 or so. Maybe I'm doing math wrong. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't done math.
What is math?
Yeah. This lane's gonna be. I think this lane's gonna be pretty rough, though.
That's how I'm doing my math, by the way, in case people are wondering how you do mental math. Some people aren't able to do it in their head. So 80 damage per second for 16 seconds. No, 10 seconds of 80 would be 800, right? Which means 5, which is half of that, is 400. And there actually is another 5. So add those together. So now we're at 800 plus 400 is 1,200. Then just one more tick. So 80. So 1,280. Then reductions, of course, but that's to each hero. So what's your total amount you have to do with magic damage out of... Sorry, damage out of Shadowblade?
It's out of invisibility 4,500, I think it was.
So if we're not counting the reduction part, which does affect it, you would get that from like 4 heroes. Just one time you go in with Shadowblade and ult, and you'd get it. Now with reductions, you might have to do it twice. For what? I just don't get it. There's nothing. There's no reason.
1 minute until 20 seconds after battle.
Might grab a blade mail this game. I'm not so sure yet. Think so. So I'll go, my Vanguard. I'll get some treads. I'll grab a quick blade mail, and then I'll go back to buying my stuff. I don't really think I need a diffusal blade this game. It's not as important as other games.
I think I need to go Hurricane Pike 5-5 rapiers.
Okay.
Because that is clearly the best thing that I need here.
So we got 3 runes. Nice.
Yep.
There's Silencer, just check the rune top. 16 seconds after the fact. I'm sure rune will still be there, right? Sometimes it is. We've actually done that before, but...
I remember that. It's
Yeah.
Why didn't somebody take it?
And I was like, Rednet, check. It's like, I'm not going to be there. Check Rednet. It was there. Alright, so this Sand King took Caustic Finale early, and the reason why is because if I stand near these creeps, they're going to blow up once in a while and do a little bit of damage. And he's hoping that I won't want to stay around if that's the case. But I'm really not worried about it. It's not that much early. And by the time it matters, I'll have enough levels of dispersion and, hopefully be pushing him out of lane, so I won't care. Disruptor's actually the one pushing him out of lane right now. Ah! Nice job, dude. I almost tied for that. That was not the kind of risky Spectre I normally play. He's gonna try to stun me as soon as he comes over, so I'm trying to give myself a little bit, like a second or two just to regen. Play it safe. I'm not really trying to play this fast and loose with Caustic Finale sitting me. That would have hurt.
Pudge is mid.
Interesting. Pudge trying to gank you already. What a jerk.
He is 100% trying to get me.
Eh, that's Pudge, right?
Yeah, I can't build farm with him hanging around like a gosh, dang it.
Gosh, dang it.
Hey, Christian.
What'd you say?
I said it's a Christian channel.
Shut up.
Pudge is missing.
I just tried to conform to the YouTube regulations of not swearing profusely on stream. Sorry, in recordings. And I'm not willing to edit it out because I don't edit at all.
Oh my goodness, Pudge had an invisibility.
Are they gonna live?
No.
Are they gonna die though? Because first blood's already
No.
already been had, so don't worry about that.
Pudge had an invis. I would have been fine without him being able to do that. Damn it. That's so aggravating.
Oh.
Pudge is bottom.
Pudge's bottom. I am having a health, so I just need, like, to play it safe once in a while. I don't know why they suddenly changed it to question marks again. Because it was question marks before for denies.
Oh,
And,
was it? It's been.
Well, when you could get it so it was question marks, I think, right?
I don't know. It was exclamation points. I started.
Sorry, yeah. So it's always been the exclamation points, but there was an unlock as a reward for one of the compendiums that you could get the question marks, which is wicked cool. And then they took it away because they hate us. No, they take a lot of the cool things away, like the saying it's a disaster in all chat, which is like my favorite thing ever. There we go, got boots. Gonna die here. Ooh. Well played, Disruptor. The Disruptor.
Got yourself a good support.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. I'm dead. Oh my god, Disruptor, my hero. Disruptor, you are my hero, dude. And you are also my hero, Elder Titan. Heroes all around! Could I perhaps borrow a Tango, Elder Titan?
The rune is bottom, by the way.
Oh, Clary's cool too. I'm feeling better already, thanks. I'll make it worth your while, don't worry. Alrighty. So, I will finish my Vanguard because I think it's very important for my survivability here because they're really going to come at me apparently. At least now that I have my treads, I can kind of fight back and secure my last hits, which is the real point. Pudge has his tranquils, so does Sand King. Oh, Spectre didn't discuss the abilities. I'm ridiculous. I haven't discussed the abilities for who did I play last time?
You did. You can't remember who it was, but I remember you did say something.
Well, whatever. Troll. Right? Yeah. No, I won the Troll game, didn't I? We did.
Yeah.
No, we lost the last game, didn't we?
Yeah, you played Dazzle last.
Dazzle. I definitely did discuss its abilities. You're right. Don't worry about me. Just get yourself to safety. Nice. Sorry, Destructor. You may be screwed, my friends.
Yeah.
So Spectre's abilities. I discuss them like every stream because I play Spectre at least once a stream. Dagger. I throw a dagger, it does damage. I get free pathing movement and slow enemies. Desolate's a passive. Both these are passive. Desolate and Dispersion. Desolate, I do extra damage to enemy units who are alone. It's pure damage. Dispersion, percentage of the damage dealt to me is negated and reflected in AoE around me. The closer you are, the more damage you take. And Hunt. I create an illusion in every enemy hero's location, which attacks them for a percentage of my damage, and I can appear at any of those at any time during its duration. So, you know, right now it lasts 4 or 5 seconds. They'll last, and I can just switch between them for those 5 seconds. Like, I want to go Sand King, I want to go Spectre, and sorry, to Quab. I have to go back and forth. Normally I'm not going to do that multiple times. I'm just going to jump with one person, maybe 2, but I have the option.
Watch for the hook.
I've maxed out Dispersion, so I'm pretty good at resisting this damage now.
I'm not having it.
Picking up a Vanguard. What's next? I said Blade Mail? Yeah, Blade Mail. How much do you trade into that? Taking his ult.
Cost missing. Probably bottom, but anyway.
It's okay. I got good regen, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. Puppy's bottom.
Keep game.
Ooh! Spicy. I could ult, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get a lot of kills or anything if I do. Poor Phoenix. Right, get away
He
from my
really
creep.
should. He shouldn't have chased that.
Alright, for my survivability's sake, because I'm going to get right clicked quite a bit. There's my chainmail already. That's going to help. Silencer is down here now. Fudge is here. He's still not 6. I don't know if I really feel safe here anymore. It's actually quite dangerous. This Pudge so aggressive.
Ah, cross missing again.
Up is here.
I'm just gonna. Do you want me to TP or should I just keep pushing?
You could TP. I'm not sure how it's gonna go though.
I'm just gonna keep pushing them. I think I can get this tower.
That's okay. We made it work, so that's actually good.
Good. I should have this tower.
We lost Disruptor, but we got a double kill in the process, one of which went to me. Double purpose. We're pushing with these, and top tower is defended a little while longer.
Yep, got the tower.
Dang.
That's unfortunate. Cross those rules.
Yeah, yeah, we saw that when we were up.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna back it up, farm the jungle a little bit, just to be safe. They're not gonna know where I went. That way they're probably not gonna come looking for me actively, because they're not gonna know where to look. That's my plan. Desolate, desolate, desolate. I'll grab this, pretty much finish my blade mail, and then I'll be on to my my radiance, which will be exciting for me because I really want our radiance. Nice early game blade mail is going to help me rebuff some of their attacks. And for example, I would have killed Sand King that last time he attacked me, because if he blade mailed during any of that, he'd be dead. And if Quap point blank ults me, which I don't think she would, but if she does, she'll just die. Really, she will just die. That's so much damage. No ult. Sorry, dude.
That's fine.
Quap wasted ult, which is nice.
She ulted, yeah. Maybe I'll kill her. Probably not, though.
I'm wondering if she's gonna go back to base or she's gonna try to
Yes!
shrine
I
off.
got her!
Nice job.
Okay, good.
It makes it much more worth it, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I knew I was gonna die, so it's just, alright, throw everything and hope it works. Silencer used global silences.
He did.
Like, I'm not worth that. I was 0-1 when they jumped in.
Spectre's farm, silly.
I'm fine with that. They must have a ward there.
Yeah, that's the only reason I can imagine he's picking. I'll play this. Oh, okay. Nice job, Phoenix. Nice job. Picked up Phoenix's Luna kill. I just happened to look up because I saw her running away. Figured she's probably low. She was.
Quap's going up.
Okay.
I don't really want to follow.
I can come try to help you punch here. Small problems.
I'm just going to take...
Me and Phoenix got money for Pudge, because reasons.
Not the same thing.
I skipped ult at levels
Okay,
12 and
if you
13.
want to die, go ahead.
I skipped to
I'm
both
okay
those
with
levels
that.
because it's not going to be off cooldown. I'm probably going to hit level 14 by the time this is off cooldown, making it more worth it to me. I got greedy. I should have got out instead of trying to take those creeps in the jungle. That was really greedy. Especially since I gave up the free streak to Quap in particular. And gave Pudge a flesh heap stack. Nobody wants that. Now I'm just waiting for my ult to come off cooldown. Also, when I get to level 14, so I can actually get the next level of my ult. So I'm just gonna sit around and farm. That's the Spectre way. I can be in any fight as long as my ult's off cooldown. That's why I love Spectre. I just get to chill, relax. I wish I had a soda. I'd have a soda. I have some water, but I'm not particularly motivated by it right now. Desolate. I'm doing like 150 damage with Desolate plus my right clicks involved here. You know that creep has a lot of armor. Alright. It just so happens to be that I actually do have ult off cooldown. I'm not 14 yet, which is a small unfortunate part. I didn't expect to die also, so I would have got extra experience for not dying. So I could ult in. I don't find it super important yet.
I cannot. I can walk down, but I just can't keep moving. And I am walking down.
Basically, if they initiate into a fight, like the enemies, then I'll consider it more seriously. Otherwise, it's just exercise in, you know, time wasting. They might not need me anyway. Unfortunate deny. Unfortunate deny. Still dead for 28 seconds, which is nice, but... Alright, after this creep, I'll have my level 2 ult. Looks like I'm going up Blue's way. I'm gonna go find her because I'm in invis anyway.
And as usual, I'm 100%. They triple. Yeah, I'm not worth that.
I had 2 kills. Where's the taunt? Come on, throw the taunt since I know that's what you're gonna do in Furry.
No. It's, I'm saying it in allied chat.
Ah.
Like, silencer ult is Quap ult. You don't need that to kill a Venomous. I have 1100 health.
Yeah, not really.
I just died. I died very quickly.
Ooh, good news. Good news, everyone. Sacred Relic. And I was up by level 15, which is even more exciting. Well, not more exciting than Sacred Relic, but add-on exciting.
I have a little more health now. I'd say maybe I'll survive, but that's just not gonna happen.
And they lost so much for it. It was not good for them.
Dude,
I got
every time they've jumped on me, they've used multiple ults, and either I've gotten a kill or the team has gotten more than one.
I got Quap and Sand King, which was a lot of money for me, so that wasn't good for them.
You guys got everybody that jumped on. They gained nothing from it.
I just want to finish my Radiance before I really get into this nastiness.
I don't blame you. Yeah, I can't. I don't have this.
Tear him down with my aura. Come on, before he gets his ability. There we go. I feel bad. I'm actually like killing all these poor animals. I like animals. There's this wolf sitting here, and I'm just like brutal.
Okay, I have some. Oh no, I didn't get the TP on the tower. Oh,
Sad, man.
That was bad.
I didn't show up by choice, and I don't really regret it.
And now it's following me. Stop. Explode.
Unfortunate. No. You haven't said a word. There we go, guys. Level 16. Radiance is ready. I mean, I guess we should probably pause. He should have said he was going to leave. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I have ults, by the way, and I have Radiance. So if they really commit here, they are dead. Quap's buying has a hood, by the way.
What's
And-
that building do?
She just wants the magic resistance, I suppose, for you. But that's
Why?
going to slow her down as far as...
I
like- other items.
They're all so threatened by me, and I don't understand it.
I did a lot of damage. You did a lot of damage to them early, so I understand.
Yeah, I do a lot of damage, but I am not.
They
worth what
both
they're throwing.
they both have hoods.
Oh my goodness.
That's if nobody builds a pipe, it's fine. But if somebody builds a pipe, and it just becomes kind of redundant. Extra funny. Yeah, I'll ult if they commit, basically. And I'll shred Quap. She can always blink away from me, and that's something I can't really stop. But other than that, I'll shred her.
I'll ult if they commit too. Seems like a good idea.
I'm glad that I have my new relic for Spectre. Exciting.
Does 200 cast range affect the Poison Nova AoE?
I believe that it does. But the reason you really want it is that you can put Veil on people from a mile away, and Gale is so important. Tell me if they commit, okay?
They did not. Oh, they're committing.
Alright, gotta wait for my the sounds to wear off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Bye.
Come on, give him Quap kill. Come on, Poison Nova. Oh. And yes, I know Poison Nova can't actually.
Yeah, but if anything else is on them, like your Venomous Gale or something.
Yeah,
that would
I
work.
mean, and because I should have had stuff on him.
Ah. I'm just tanking it. It's working. I can just take the hits.
I don't have the TP. They're gonna take a lot of damage. They go to kill.
Kind of. I'll grab this Invis rune and just walk around with my Radiance and see if I can, like, get somebody. That works sometimes. People just aren't paying attention.
Their health is just dropping. Why is my health going down?
Pretty much. They just don't pay attention. $130,000 Radiance damage done. That's so funny.
Creeps are just dying. Oh, that's really kind of funny.
They're all here, so we're gonna need a really good initiation, though.
I do not have Poison Nova.
Maybe I should just go for Luna. If she tries to ult me, she just dies. Because I'll just Blade Mail. And that does not go well for her. Yasha is complete.
Oh, good.
Bye, Luna. Bye, Pudge.
I help.
Bye, Sand King. I just took 3 random kills that I felt like taking because I'm Spectre and I do what I want.
Whatever, I do what I want.
Whatever, I do what I want. Exactly. You know it. Now just shrine up. Pull some creeps over so I can farm while I shrine, because that's the only way to play Spectre. They're always doing 2 things at once. Farming and something else.
See, I'm amazed that I was able to do what I did there, because I thought I was just going to flat out die, and then while the silence was active, for some reason they stopped killing me right before it wore off, so just, I have time to hood, to veil, and ult, and Q, and it's just, why are you giving me the chance for that?
Because they're bad.
It seems like it, from what I've seen this game.
They let me get away. I had like no health, and Quap actually was so afraid of me that she left. I'm not even sure if I could have killed her. I think she might have been able to kill me if she really stayed and committed. to be honest. I'm level 20, by the way.
Nice. I'm not.
There's my ultimate orb. Feeling strong. A ton of health. I love having all this health. 2,570 health.
I have 1,615. I'm a tanky Venomancer.
I had to turn around. You guys
Oh,
need me.
denied? Oh, come on, that didn't hit me! Oh, that's
sinking.
so disappointing.
Oh, silencer. What a mistake. I don't know how you got that. I hate you.
Dude, the Venom Lord.
Hi, Luna.
It just... And that hit her, too. That's just insulting.
The dagger? I'm amazing. That's
Yes.
why. You have to admit, my Spectre is nasty.
But your Spectre's very good.
I don't mess around as my Spectre. Spectre's my baby.
Oh my god.
I got so much money, by the way, from that entire thing.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just being near all those kills, getting a couple of them. The top tower going down. There's my Manta. Please sinking, I dare you. Oh, really? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, a DD. Do 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 do. My dasher's coming in now.
I'm just gonna go push.
Ult's up. I think I might just go kill Pudge. He can't stop me. But it seems like it might be just a waste of my time. Oh, really, Silencer? Please keep hitting me.
Wait, did you kill him before the ult even expired?
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Of course
Oh
it did.
my god.
Then I went and caused trouble somewhere else. It didn't actually work out in my favor, really, but good enough. I caused trouble. You guys can push for free now, and I lived, so...
Yeah, we're getting the bottom tower.
Right, for free. I mean, they did not even remotely can stop you. They went down to half health fighting me. I'm cool with it. I'll take it. Scotty next. Now I have my Abyssal Blade, I don't even know what to do.
Kill Cloth, that's what you do.
If I can. I can't get my get enough creeps in that time. I know I could just split up my Manta Illusions and stuff, but I just want to like run down a lane and get enough creeps. Because there's 6 in a wave, and if I'm alone, I should just get all of them. But
What, is that the challenge you have?
yeah, I just gotta kill enough creeps fast enough.
It's a lot more difficult than it sounds.
No, I knew it would be difficult. I've done stuff like that before in previous compendiums and stuff. It's not easy.
Yeah, I think I have the I got the first 2 with Storm, and then I couldn't get the final one.
Wasn't on saying can get away with that nonsense. Please.
Got him.
I took the 40% Haunt Illusion damage. I didn't even mean to be honest with you. I meant to take Dispersion, but it doesn't matter. The game's over. Please keep hitting me. It's not like I have Blade Mail on. No thanks. That's definitely me over there. I don't know, I just like misread it, I guess. I'm not really sure why I took the wrong thing. What are you gonna do? I seen a monstrous wave to pile up. Kind of like the one bottom. Because that's what. I'm gonna get... Some of them will die before I get there, but I'm still gonna get like 8 from that. No, I'm just gonna keep pushing up, actually. It's a smart idea. I got some time. Time's ticking. Yeah, like another 12 seconds. Come on.
You might have top head charges.
Got it.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah. Just in time, too. It was hard, but we did it. These Haunt Illusions are actually going to hurt people. Sand King. Hey, Sand King. It turns out we're both stuck on this cliff. Guess who has a way off the cliff? And thanks for the wards too, man. I could try Manta pushing myself off, but then I won't have enough mana to do anything else, so I'll just wait. And I'm on.
I'll take it.
Crap.
Yeah, I love it how both Luna and Pop BKB against me, and it's just Smile and Poison Sting and Plague Wards here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's you can BKB all you want, it's not gonna do anything.
The buybacks. Things DC'd, I'm sure it's not intentional.
I mean, yeah. I don't see why it would be. You just don't care. I'm gonna stand here.
I really don't. Silencer hurts, don't get me wrong. I might die if Elder Titan wasn't helping me, but he is. So like
That's
I'm just gonna casually walk away instead and grab this regen rune that's top.
Oh my goodness.
And then I'm gonna ult in 15 seconds and come right back in.
This is...
With Scotty. I will honor your sacrifice. I actually might get Aegis. Might be smarter. No, you saved me. I appreciated it, man. You didn't have to stay and fight. That's true, I guess. You had your heart in the right place, though.
Right in the enemy's hands, dirty rotten eater.
I love when Rashawn aims for my illusions for no reason at all. He just decides they're more important. I am Big Spectre. There's a tome in the shop for whoever wants it.
That should probably be Disruptor.
Disraptor.
Disruptor.
Oh, the names I hear for these Dota heroes, they always get me. Hey, Pudge, you sacrificed yourself for Quap. That was very noble. Now I will proceed to take advantage of this. Oh, please. Okay. I might lose my Aegis here, but even if I do, that's okay. Yes! I'm alive! Oh my god, I didn't even lose Aegis.
You don't.
Thanks to Phoenix. Phoenix healed me at the last second. Thanks, Phoenix. So stupid. I get away with everything in this game.
You really, yeah.
Hi, Pudge. Nice talk. This is a good game. This is a feel-good game.
It's ridiculous. But,
Got my
I'm
level
not-
3
I'm not-
challenge.
I'm not even doing that well, but this is still fun.
Do do do. Do do do. I want to die fountain so bad on Luna.
I'll poison over. Oh, don't come up for it.
Worth. I didn't even lose Aegis. Again. Elder Titan, no! I'll save you, friends.
I don't need to be saved. I don't want to be saved.
I'm not done when I get back. Ah! I was so ready to get that quap. Give me my level 4, come on. Yes! Level 4 Spectre. All I get is extra shards for 4. 5 is where I get actual stuff. I love it. Ooh, good progress to the next one too. That's worth a lot. I love seeing that. 15 realities leading to kills that match. So that was a good epic relic. Alright, so that you know what? Both those guys, they didn't talk, but they were all good. I don't even know who to commend. I think Disruptor was like really good, so I'm gonna commend him. I don't have that many commends to throw around. So net worth wise, I was rich beyond all belief on our team. After me was actually Phoenix. He was doing very well. On their team, it was mostly Quap. She had good farm. It wasn't terrible or anything. She's above most of our team, but she wasn't rich by any means. Damage, I was all of the damage, followed by Phoenix again. He had a lot of money, a lot of damage. That's no surprise. I was way far and above because they just let me farm. On their team, it was mostly Quap. I guess that's not surprising. I kind of thought it might be Silencer, but no. Luna did a pitiful amount, which is a problem. So that happens when you don't play Luna like correctly and get aggressive. Supporting wise, our Disruptor and El Titan had a fair split, which is really good for us. They bought good items in their team. They had to split it between 3 heroes, which is actually better if you can afford to do that, because everybody gets items, but you can't always afford to have that many people buying and stuff. Player net worth. I was always doing well, and I just 30 minutes took off, skyrocketed. You were doing pretty well for most of the game. And Phoenix was doing pretty much top of the game most of the game. So me and Phoenix and you were just doing well the entire way through. Their co-op was doing very well, so obviously mid, you guys must have traded, both getting farm, essentially. Nobody else on their team had money. Like, I guess Luna started off okay, and then she just plummeted. Let's see why. So, Pudge. So, I don't think you need to Soul Ring as Pudge. I think that's greedy. And it's kind of bad. I think that you can just get an Aether Lens, which is a better item for you in general, and get away with that. I don't think you need a Soul Ring. Pipe is fine. Quap got a Yules. That's totally a good item to throw off buffs and debuffs and stuff. Orchid's great, especially against you. A hood, I think, is not necessary. Already was a hood on Pudge. He's gonna buy a pipe. Don't need it. You'll get enough aggressive items, or if you're gonna buy BKB, you need to buy it earlier anyway. So that was a mistake. Silencer went Treads into Hurricane Pike into Atos. All good items for an aggressive Silencer. Luna went the correct items. She went for a Dragon Lance, and to not be silenced, I guess, went Manta Style. It's good for pushing anyway, so Manta Style is actually fine on Luna. It's one of the only heroes I like it because you get all of the bounces, so that's fine. And then BKB. She built totally fine. I think maybe the Morph Mask would have been helpful earlier, but it's not a big deal. Sand King went for Tranquils. I don't love that. I think the Tranquils is a little bit aggressive on Sand King, especially since nobody on their team bought Mana Boots. They don't have a single Mana Boot on their team, which means that their mana is always going to be on the decline, which is a problem. Blink Dagger is great. Force Staff is another good mobility item, but then when you get your Yules, you have too many, right? All 3 of these kind of are serving a similar purpose. I mean, I know Yules doesn't get you in, but it's kind of that initiation, de-initiation item. I don't think you should buy all 3. Choose one to drop. Like, drop the Yules or drop the Force Staff. Build something else. That's how I feel. It's not terrible. I don't know. I would have rather than be buying something else. Like a mech or something. I don't know. Overall, they lost because they were doing okay in my lane for a little while, but they really just let me get ahead of them, and then they didn't gank effectively. So they needed to have probably Sand King get aggressive under tower and have Quap ready to slow me, and then maybe I would have died because I wouldn't have been able to get away. But they just kind of had like tentative Pudge throwing hooks and stuff, and that wasn't enough to kill me really. And because of that, I got enough farm, and whenever they were focused on me, Phoenix was getting a ton of farm top and pushing. So we came out of the mid game with more money than them. And I basically said, hey, guys, like, you're being a little too aggressive for me. I'm going to go jungle. And they let me. That's always the problem. You need a ward so that Spectre can't just farm or be pushing down lanes like crazy. And they really weren't pushing down lanes super efficiently. We were kind of holding them back. And by the time I came out with my real items, like a Radiance, it was way too late for them. Fights were going disastrously for them. And then we just started steamrolling, getting real items. Like Phoenix is picking up a Shiva's. I'm picking up a Manta. Then quickly I had an Abyssal, like really quickly. I don't remember how fast that was. That was like a fast Abyssal, though. I had Radiance by 26, Manta by 33. That's reasonable. And I picked up an Abyssal. I guess I already had the Vanguard, so it's not as impressive. But I picked up the Basher and Recipe in 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. That was a crazy fast. I loved that. That was awesome. So 1.5 minutes, I suddenly picked up an entirely new item, essentially. It was basically over for them at that point. They couldn't. After I got Abyssal, they have no way to stop me. I can just grab whoever I want, I stop them, I blow them up. They can't kill me, I'm too tanky because the Abyssal has its Vanguard built in. It gives me all kinds of strength and stuff. It's just it's nothing they can handle. So that was their main mistake, is they let me farm. That's always the mistake. Alright, but we are way over time here, so I'm going to have to end the stream. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.